There we go. Okay. Good thing I got that at the start there. Alrighty. Let me try it again. Hello everybody. Welcome on in. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you all are finding the week so far to be nice and chill. Yeah. Right when the stream started there, I noticed that the Beans YouTuber wasn't moving, so I first thought it crashed again, and when I looked closer at everything, that's when I realized, oh, no, it's not that. The PC just decided to stop picking up my microphone, so I had to unplug it and replug it in. So let's hope it stays working now this time, hopefully. Anyways, though, welcome in Ginormous, Jake, and Max and Joy. It's good to see you all. Hope you are all doing so well. So yeah, and hey there as well, Zeph. It's good to see you too. Love your emoticons there. So so yeah, I first things first. Yes, I do understand that I did say last session I was going to stream some Ratchet and Clank Going Commando. I know I said that. I even said, like, for realsies we'll do a session of it next day. But I'm not gonna lie, this game has definitely got me very hooked for sure. I'm actually becoming a little addicted to the game myself. But it's just been a lot of fun to play, honestly, not gonna lie. And I'm very eager to hopefully this session complete our very first run here, because yesterday, I took the day off yesterday because I had a little bit of a migraine when I woke up, and I felt like I could use, you know, the day off as well too, just to kind of, like, you know, focus on some self-care and stuff. And with the time I had as well, I spent some of it, you know, practicing this game a bit here and there. I definitely was been practicing a good bit. I'd say I did at least like 3 runs through the game. One of them I got to the final boss, but because I didn't want to, you know, beat the final boss, you know, off stream, I decided to just purposely lose to it. And then the other 2 times was just more of like getting the painting puzzle completed, which we did, and we got some very interesting stuff from it there as well. Really quickly though, before I continue on though, welcome Lustrous Rose. I'm super drowsy. Nah, I get you there, Rose. Well, at least we're getting closer to the weekend though, eh? So hopefully you do find an incoming weekend to be nice and chill. Welcome as well, Lemons. Thank you for shouting out to Lustrous Rose and Zeph. But yeah, I do sincerely hope you all have been finding the week so far. It's nice and chill at the very least. So yeah, going into the escape room part of this game here, I have definitely been trying my best to complete all of the paintings puzzles, which it looks like we have, because nothing else is there anymore. You guys didn't really miss a huge amount of stuff that happened. Mainly 3 things happened, which was basically 2 of them were things we got from the painting here. I actually did take screenshots of it as well too, so I can show you guys like the screenshots like really quickly. If I go and just quickly I'll tab to like find them really quickly. Well, actually a couple things have happened. Never mind. That's okay though. Okay, I'm struggling to like get the screenshots. Oh boy. Okay. Come on, Steam. How do I... There it is, okay. I think? Yeah, there we go. So if I... There we go, okay, I finally get it going. Let me go ahead and get the screenshots up there now, so you guys can see what's going on. Actually, let me also just sit back on the table as well too, because I like the quiet guitar that plays in the game. I think we are there. Yeah, okay. So this was the first thing that happened when I was playing this game off stream here, so boop. So, during a run, I somehow managed to, draw this funky, card here, which is basically just nothing but static. Nothing else kind of happened from it. It was basically a card that was in my deck that, anytime I drew the card, it just became like a random creature. the moment I like picked it up. I did also notice the like binary code there as well too, and I did decide I went ahead and like, you know, put it through a translator, and I think all I got from it was a message saying it's like I think all it said was beneath us, I believe. I can't quite remember, but it was something like that. It wasn't really super, you know, an in-depth message, which is hilarious because of how many zeros and ones there are, eh? The other thing that happened, so this was the next thing we got from the painting there. You can also tell I got the magic eye in my eye again, or eye sockets. So that's basically this was a I don't know how to explain it. Basically, we have a third candlestick now on the table. So we have like 3 lives we can lose now before we get like a game over. Whenever we do runs. It was really funny too because once I put the thing like on the table there, the guy on the other end of the table, you didn't miss much from him. All he basically said to me was, "How am I supposed to measure your skill if you use cheats like this?" like something like that. So he wasn't really super happy that I, you know, somehow found a way to get an extra life, but whatever. Then this was the final thing I got from the painting. I even remember the puzzle I had to do for this one as well too, because it cost me, because it was so painful trying to do it. Or not super painful, but I was just super unlucky. I had to get like an elk and a squirrel on the board, and I struggled so hard to get like the elk and the squirrel on the board, since the elk had like a 2 blood cost. But either way, that little thing there, I think is supposed to be like a golden like bee statue, which I believe basically means we no longer draw squirrels. So squirrels was like the you know, the one thing we would always draw on whenever we needed a sacrifice, eh? But now we just draw bees instead, which bees are, you know, basically for free as well, and also only have 1 health, but they also do damage as well. And they're also considered, you know, insects, so it would definitely be interesting to see if we can get some cool totems from it as well too, if we focus on maybe doing some insect stuff, you know, maybe. I guess we'll see what happens when we get into this run here. Other than that, the last thing that kind of happened in off stream as well too, was when I got up from the table to like look around, I noticed the game kind of glitched out a bit. I didn't know what the hell happened until way later on when I spotted that there was a card underneath the shelf where those statues are, and the safe. So it's kind of hard to see, but there is definitely a card over there. I went ahead and like got up to it and took another screenshot. It was very hard to like figure out like what kind of, you know, card that is, but that's that's all I kind of got from it there. And when I did pick it up, the game just kind of glitched out again, and the card disappeared, and the card was never seen ever again. And that was that was basically all you guys kind of missed off stream. Nothing, like I said, nothing too super, you know, serious or anything, you know. Just a little bit of like, you know, Easter eggs and just some slight puzzle solving. So yeah. Anyway, with that being said though, let's actually properly get into the game now. So our goal here is to hopefully complete our first run and see what happens, because when I look over around the escape room part of the game, there's like, you know, I don't think there's anything else for us to do anymore. Most of the puzzles we've done here are solved, so I guess we'll just have to see and hope for the best. So yeah, let's go for it. We'll start things up by grabbing some more cards. Worker ant, raven egg, sparrow. I guess we might as well collect some more insects, eh, since I'm hoping we still have the bees, I think. Doesn't look like they're on the thing anymore there. We need to like pick up the bee thing somewhere, or I can't do anything else with the painting here, so I don't know where the golden bee thing would be hiding. Probably not in the book. Yeah, I'm not seeing the gold bean anywhere, so maybe it's just safe to assume it is on the table here. Yeah, let's go ahead and get a totem here. Maybe we'll get lucky this first run here and get something nice. Oh, hey, look at that. We start off with the insect totem head immediately, so that's actually pretty good. Let's see what we can get. So sharp quills for the bottom, a strong arm shoving thing as well. You also got the wolf head totem as well, but I'd rather just go for like the sharp quills for now, I guess. We'll go ahead and grab that and hope for the best. Alright, our first battle. And yep, we still do draw B, so that is definitely very good. And because I got the worker ant also gets that sigil from the totem, so that's definitely very good. Alrighty. I got a wolf cub up there. We do have the stunted wolf in my hand, which is actually a pretty nice card as well. Just because of like the cheap cost and a nice decent stats there. I think I'm gonna take advantage of the worker ant by playing the bee here and then playing the worker ant there instead of the stunted wolf for now. Then yeah, I guess I'm gonna take advantage of the yeah, sharp quills there. Okay, draw another bee, we'll play our stunted wolf there. The alpha is also going to show up, but we'll hopefully be okay. Yeah, we're good. We're gonna win this round. We're pretty much good. Might as well play my whole hand here though. For the hell of it. There we go. Easy peasy. Okay, let's see what we got here. We have more cards to get. We have the bag. Inventory is full, so that would make for a free pack rat card, I guess. I could also go for the campfire there. There's the sigil sacrifice shenanigans. I'd rather just kind of go for campfire right now, because when it comes to cards that have sigils, there's not really a whole lot in my deck right now. I guess we could get something like from the cards here right now, but let's just kind of focus on getting some upgrades instead. So let's go to the right. Okay, wolf, elks, bugs. I'm gonna go for a bug, rainworm. I remember, I remember a run where I had a rainworm card. I thought it would be really funny to feed the rainworm to the guys in the at the campfire. So I kept like empowering the rainworm over and over again until they finally like chomped on it, and I did lose the rainworm card, which after like especially after it became super powerful, but it was still funny to me. I also didn't really care about, you know, losing anyway, because I wasn't really, you know, planning on winning any runs either. It was mostly just to like practice. Also, excuse you, Troy. I do hope you are doing well there, my friend. I also don't hope I didn't miss any messages. I don't think I did I? But yeah, let's see. We can go for some damage upgrades here. Yeah, I do remember. Like, I remember the one run I did at a rainworm. I got its stats like super high, hilariously. But I still kept like empowering it by the fire just because I wanted to. I wanted all these guys around the campfire to, you know, have rainworm, you know, because I thought it'd be funny. We'll go ahead and upgrade the stunted wolf, I guess, for now, because at the starts, this card is definitely very good at the beginning and is Always nice to upgrade some boar. Especially if you get like a nice decent sigil on them as well. There we go. Doing good, just enjoying Final Fashion 14. Hell yeah, I love it tons there, Joy. Yeah, when it comes to me playing that game, I definitely spend a lot of time trying to make sure my big buff Hrothgar character looks, you know, sexy as fuck. So yeah, do I want to try my luck and, you know, upgrade the card some more? So I could, you know, continue upgrading him as well, but I think we'll just be okay with, like, you know, doing one. Because I would rather not try my luck on it and end up losing the Stunted Wolf card, you know? Alright, another battle here, and let's go for it. Draw our bee. Drew the Stink Bug. Wow, we're drawing all the insects from our deck immediately. Definitely not bad. I guess to start things off, I can play the worker ant in front of the coyote. The worker ant will definitely die, but so will the coyote because of the quill sigil. For the rainworm, I'm actually not sure if it actually does anything special on the board, because all I've ever really done with it was just feed it to the guys around the campfire. Maybe it does something special, I'm not sure, but I guess maybe we'll find out here. For now though, we'll just play the worker ant right there, block the coyote. Then there we go, another porcupine's coming, that's okay. How many bones do I have? I have 2. Yeah, I guess what we'll do here is I'm gonna go ahead and play the rainworm over where that bee is. Just because I am still curious if it actually does anything. Probably not, but whatever. In the bell. One porcupine there does nothing. We'll draw from our deck. We have the Stunted Wolf again. I guess I might as well sacrifice the rainworm then, eh? Yeah, I'm gonna do that. There we go. HappyLizard? Hey there, Gavar, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well, and hopefully the week's been chill. Let's see, so yeah, the icon on the right there, we get to have cards, but we can only grab, like, death cards. Which actually wouldn't be a bad idea, because some of the death cards have some nice sigils, which I would like to make the most of. Let's see if we can find any. Yeah, immediately there's Casey, which is definitely a decent one to grab. I definitely like having the, Bifurcated Strike one. I could always try my luck and like redraw and hope I get the one that has the Trifurcated Strike, but might be best not to try my luck right now, just go with like what's best. Did you manage to solve that one puzzle next to the table since last I seen ya? I mean, all the puzzles in the escape room part of the game seem to be solved so far, so yeah. Excuse your belly rumble, that's just all of chat in my belly, I guess. I mean, what? Hey, Sashi belly. Welcome, by the way, Onyx, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well, and hopefully the week's been chill on your end so far. Yeah, wouldn't it be funny if I just empowered a rainworm again? No. I'm gonna give it to the Stunted Wolf, just because stats are very nice. There we go. Thank you for the hydrate reminder, Joy. I'll hydrate right now. In the meantime, let's get into another battle here. Alrighty. We drew a nice hand here immediately. World's strongest rainworm, right? We got a wolf cup there. Let's see. I mean, wouldn't it be a bad idea to play the Stunted Wolf in front of it just for the quills there? But it'd probably just be a better idea to just play Stunted Wolf somewhere else. Maybe, like, I guess right there. We want to make the most out of the damage quickly. That can go there. Dane. And, yeah, we, pretty much win this. Yeah, I might as well, play my whole hand here again. I can definitely do it here. There we go. Big damage. Alrighty. How goes he? Hope it's going well. Yeah, I guess we'll go to the left here, see if we can't maybe draw some more insects, since we're definitely building on that kind of deck. Oh, there we go. A cockroach. Nice. Okay. Not a big fan of the cost of it, but definitely do like the cockroach just because of how consistent it can be. Let's see what we can get for totems now, though. That one is actually... This one would definitely be a crazy sigil to get for all our insects, not gonna lie. The unkillable. We basically make all of our insects into cockroaches in a way. Guess it wouldn't be a bad idea. It would definitely make our deck a lot more consistent, because if, you know, like our bees end up getting like taken out, they just, you know, go back in our hand. I don't know if it like does the same thing when we sacrifice them, but either way though, I'm not gonna be grabbing any of the other two ones there. I'm gonna give it a try. As much as I like the sharp quills, I'm gonna try this one instead. Alrighty. Been good so far? Hell yeah, I'm happy to hear that there, Emmons. Alrighty, first boss fight time. Okay, so for this damn bastard, we gotta make sure not to play our good hands at the start, because he'll always do that thing where he turns our half of the board to gold nuggets or whatever. We gotta make sure to play it safe. Okay. So yeah, the Stunted Wolf we definitely want to hold on to for now. That's for sure. Let's see. Fortunately, we don't really have a whole lot in our hand that we can surround with. Might as well just play both of the smokes and the bee there. I'll just leave the bee there for now. It can still do some damage. Not a huge amount, but it'll be something. Mostly just because I want to draw some more for my deck. Just pop that mule, yeah, you don't say. I think what I want to do here is sacrifice the bee there. Okay, so yeah, even if you sacrifice like bees or any insects, they come back in your hand. That's crazy. That's actually really great. Guess that being said, then might as well just there's nowhere for that card to be played. Oh, I'm stupid. I tried to sacrifice the Greater Smoke, but I can't. I just have to, like, you know, let it sit there, I guess. Not a big deal, though. We'll be fine there. Just need to do one more damage now, which we will. Let's keep drawing from our deck. Got the worker ant. Perfect. Yeah, let's do this. Because I definitely don't feel bad about losing all those cards on the board there right now. So they'll all get turned into the gold. Bye-bye, Stoat. There we go, and now we have a whole lot of bones as well, so that's good. Okay, this stink bug. Okay, yeah, just gotta ding the bell and now play our hand as we see fit. So the Bloodhound is definitely a issue. Not that big of an issue. I guess what I can do. I guess it doesn't really matter what I play right now. I definitely don't want to, or actually, nah, I guess technically I do win if I just put the, Stunted Wolf there, so... I was thinking of just trying to play it safe and, like, take out the, Bloodhound as well, but I am doing a thing where I'm just thinking too hard on it, and, should just, you know, focus on the fact that I can just win here. There you go. Ding. And there we go. So yeah, I've definitely learned that when it comes to certain bosses in this game, you do need to be careful on playing your, like, you know, greatest cards at the start. Especially with, you know, with the Prospector and the Trapper. We got the Gek, Moleman, and the Doss. I wish we drew like another insect as well, but whatever. I guess it wouldn't hurt to take the Moleman, I guess, for the sigils and stuff. Just trying to think of like if I ever want to maybe like sacrifice it for something else, but I don't know, maybe we might just have to hold on to it for now. And yeah, as much as I, you know, like the Gek, I don't really see much value in like having the Gek right now on our deck. that was a funny rhyme. Anyway, I'm gonna take the Moleman. Alrighty, let's get on over into the swampy lands. Let's do it. Okay, start things off right away by getting another card. Let's do it. I did see the sigil sacrifice stones there. Got the elk, a mantis. I would definitely like to grab that mantis there. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. Okay, do I want to do the campfire or do I want to do sacrifices? Looking up ahead, there is more opportunities for sacrificing as well. It wouldn't be a bad. I guess it wouldn't be a bad idea to go right and do the sigil sacrifice, and then when I get up around here, I'll go to the left and just, you know, get rid of like my bullfrog completely, because I'm probably not going to be wanting it. I think we'll do that actually. I'm gonna try and make my deck as consistent as we can with our insects. So, let's see. Yeah, Moleman, and yeah, the problem here is that a lot of our insect cards aren't really high in the health, which would be very beneficial for the sigils we're about to give it. Like maybe giving it to the cockroach would be nice as well. And if we can, we can also empower like up its health and stuff. I guess for now, just give it to the worker ant, just because it's like the highest in health out of all the insects. Probably not gonna be, you know, much, but whatever, it's something. Okay, another battle here, let's go. Esper gonna play Kingfisher immediately, watch this. He loves playing Kingfishers in this area. Yep, sure enough. That's okay though. I guess I could play the worker ant immediately and lighten the amount of damage we'll be taking here, because we'll definitely be taking a lot. I could do the same with the bullfrog as well, but the bullfrog won't be as effective. as a work grant here. I'm gonna do that. And I keep forgetting that we the bees that we sacrificed come back in our hand. So yeah, I guess in a way the unkillable thing just makes it so that way the bee in a way is just a continuous like sacrifice thing. That being said as well, I guess I could play my whole hand here right now. I was thinking of just like dumping the squirrel as well, just because I kind of don't want the squirrel in a bottle there anymore. I might as well do that. So, yeah, just play bullfrog there. We'll go ahead and play the ring worm over there. There we go. You love to see that. First turn, already played our whole hand on the board there. Unfortunately, it's not enough to win the match here, but that's fine. With our efforts done here, though, we might be able to still get a win here, which we pretty much do. With the fact that I drew the stunted wolf there. So yeah, I guess just sacrifice the bullfrog there and make use of all the damage will be additional here. There we go. Alrighty, time for another card draw. Skinner, Rattler, River Otter. Let's retry this. I want more insects. Cockroach, me. Okay. I want to grab this card just because I want that sigil there. The issue is, again, we don't really have a whole lot of options. I guess maybe, I don't know if it's like stacks, I guess, if we put that the Trifurcated Strike sigil on the mantis there. Because will it do like, you know, 1, 2, and then a 1, 2, 3, or will it only do like the 1, 2, 3? I almost want to grab that card just to experiment now, but I gotta remember I want to also try to win this run as well. Getting the cockroach would be nice as well, just because I could hopefully come across that mushroom guy. He could empower the cockroach. That makes me wish I gave the like mole man sigils to the cockroach now. Well, you live and learn, I guess, eh? You know what, I might as well grab the HappyLizard card. I'm gonna go ahead and try that thing I mentioned. Let's go over to the right here. See what happens. And I could also, you know, I guess instead I could always sacrifice the mantis and just give it to me there, since my stats are better. The downside is that the HappyLizard card would not have the sigil from the totem, which would be the Undying one. But I guess that would be okay for the long run. I'm gonna try that actually. Empower me instead than the mantis who has like less stats. Let's see what happens. There we go, so we have two of the different striking stuff. So here's hoping I can draw the HappyLizard card like pretty early on in this round here then. I'm very curious to see if that actually works. Hunted wolf, stink bug, cockroach, okay. Guys playing a rattler, that's okay. What we can do here, I guess, is do a 150 IQ play in a way, and play the stunted wolf where the bee was there. because we'll do damage like that, and rather we'll do some damage as well. Or actually, it doesn't matter. I think we just win this, actually, when I think about it. I keep forgetting that the Stunted Wolf does, like, you know, 6 damage if he hits directly over on the scale, so we technically just win this. I guess we'll go for the extra damage then and just player B down there again. I was thinking in my head that like we'll place the card there and then the Rattler will do its damage and then move over there, and then the next turn it'll get taken up by the Stunted Wolf again. But no, I somehow missed the fact that I was gonna win on this on turn 1 here. Like I'm playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Okay, no other choices but to keep moving forward, looks like. From blood costs, eh? Guess we'll draw a 2 blood here. Raven. That's definitely not a card I would have wanted, but whatever. That's okay. We can do some more sacrificing here. So sacrifice the Raven, I guess, and can make our Rainworm just like fly. No, I'll make the cockroach fly. There we go. Okay, another tough fight here. What kind of totems he's gonna get? Okay. Birds with the like fetch symbol? I forget what that is. Yeah, what is that sigil again? Guardian, yeah, that's right. Well, it doesn't really work out too well with the Cadenfishes there, honestly. I guess we'll see how it completely works. Let's see. Lay the bee there, put the stoat in front of the coyote. And I guess we'll put the work rat there. Lay the bee again, put the Rainbow over there, I guess. Put the bee over there. And let's see what happens. Okay. No big deal. Let's draw again. Got our bullfrog. Yeah, we pretty much win this. So just take out the ringworm. Bullfrog there. There you go. You can definitely see I've been getting the hang of this game for sure. I still make mistakes here and there, but it happens. I do see our chance to get a totem there, but I'm pretty happy with what we got already when it comes to our totem, so I might just go for the campfire instead. Let's go see what kind of card we can get from this cave thing, though, if we are lucky of our chances. Blood, power, health, okay. What do we need for power? We need 4. I don't think that's going to happen here. For health, we would need 6. I mean, if we draw like both a ringworm and a cockroach, we definitely lose it. For damage, though, we'd also need 4, which yeah isn't a whole lot. Blood cost is also not really super high up there either, unfortunately, because I haven't really been collecting a whole lot of high blood cost stuff yet, which I probably should start doing it soon, since I have a pretty decent thing going now with the undying insects. So, yeah, I think it might just be best to try the health here. Let's see, because I think our chances of the health are higher. Yeah, there we go, we win. Nice. I like how the Stunted Wolf says, "What is this?" Like it's confused as to what's going on. Alright, what do we get? Raven, porcupine, that thing. I wish I knew what the those tentacle cards do. But every time we find them, I can never learn about the rules for them there. I guess if I had to wager a guess based on the icon there, it probably does damage based on how big our hand is. Which will be difficult to do since I tend to play my whole hand at once now. Hey there, Tallbouse, welcome on in. How have you been? Hope you've been doing well, and hopefully the week's been chill for you. I guess looking at what we can get here, Porcupine with the sharp quills and the blood sacrifice would be nice. Raven would also be interesting as well too, because it also has not only the flying but the ant sigil, which would help with if we get more ants in our deck as well. It unfortunately wouldn't count as it being an insect though. It just has that sigil. Maybe maybe it wouldn't be a bad idea to give get the porcupine and just kind of excuse me, do a sacrifice with the porcupine with the ringworm, just to have the ringworm be more, you know, beneficial for sacrifices. I might do that actually, assuming that when we do the sacrifices it does, you know, drag both of these things, or at least hopefully just this one, because that's the major one I want here. But yeah, let's go to the left, see what we can empower. Let's see. More damage, eh? I guess I could keep upgrading the Stunted Wolf, since the Stunted Wolf already has some nice, damage. Kinda hard to read, but I'm pretty sure we did leave the damage at 3. At the same time though too, I could also do the same thing with this card, since I'm not really going to be getting rid of it anytime soon, I think. Yeah, I might as well balance things out by having another really powerful card here. There we go. Yeah, but we're not gonna try our luck. We're gonna go ahead and grab that card again. It's time for this boss fight. Yeah, so this is another boss fight I definitely need to be careful with, because I have definitely lost a run of this one before off stream. The fucking sharks the guy throws out is definitely very killer for sure when you're not careful. Okay. We have ourselves a nice, decent hand here though, which we can technically just win on this turn right now. Actually, yeah, I think this is an easy win here. I'm going to try something here. So if I, whoopsies, play a bee here, and just place the Stunted Wolf there, and ding the bell, that should be that round done. Then the guy's going to place a bait bucket in front of the Stunted Wolf, but that's not going to do anything, because the Stunted Wolf doesn't attack that way. So we just get another easy win here. I wish I drew the other drew that HappyLizard card, but whatever. That's okay. We can just go ahead and play our hand here and just get some extra damage in. Play the Stoats, and I guess I'll play the other Greater Smokes, might as well. There we go. That was actually one of the best wins I've had from a boss there. That's crazy. I do hope all of you guys are doing well though. L13, Strange Larva, and the Gek again. Always with the Gek, man. We definitely want the strange larva. I remember in a previous run I did get the strange larva and discovered what it does, and it is definitely a very powerful card, so we will want that one for sure. Okay, let's see. Got another game of chances with the cave thing there. So let's just hop on in there. See what we can get. 5 bone, 4 blood, 4 damage. Oh boy. Well, when it comes to bone, we're definitely not gonna win that because we only have like 2 cards in our deck that cost bones. So we would have to be extremely lucky to draw those 2 cards out of 10 in our deck. I guess the best chances right now is just to go for well, even with blood, we still can't win that because again, we don't really have a whole lot of high blood sacrifice costs. Yeah, it's just gonna have to be damage. Damage has like better chances, I guess. All 3 of those options were terrible to begin with, but let's see what happens. Nope. Maybe? Yes, we did it. Oh, nice. Thank goodness we drew the stunted wolf there. Tentacle thing with bell, an elk, and a warren. Oh man. The fact that the... Oh, I also just noticed the bell in that card is the one that's glowing. The fact that the tentacle thing has the beehive sigil definitely makes me want to grab that. Elks are okay, but I'd rather not play around that one. Warren is actually interesting as well too, but just because it also has the guardian sigil, and the Warren is definitely the kind of thing that specializes in getting hit, because every time it gets hit you get a bunny or a rabbit. What's the rabbit is? 0 power, 1 health. That's not really that great then. I'd rather just get the tentacle thing. With the bees I get from it's all, you know, the bees can at least do something. Okay, to the left I do see the mushroom thing there, but I don't think we have any copies anymore, or we never really did. We could have gotten one from the cockroach, but I decided to go against it. Let's see, what else is on the board there? Go right for the campfire. There was also the sigil sacrifices as well, but that leads over to the mushroom thing, which should kind of just be a waste. Hello, big and handsome. Yeah, hey there, Alfonso. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well, and hopefully the week's been showing your end there. I still love that pop emote. It's so cute. Yeah, honestly, when it comes to everything we have here, if anything, I would just rather just get rid of stuff in my deck, like the bullfrog and the ringworm. Because both of those cards aren't really doing much for me anymore when it comes to the whole deck we have here. Which, unfortunately, we don't really see an opportunity for that here, but I might as well just go for the campfire. Upgrade our cards some more. Going for the sigil sacrifice doesn't really seem like to be the thing. It's also very weird how the game keeps like going, like the screen keeps going a little all staticky and hazy. Like we're looking at a sort of like those old what do you call them? Like those old TVs or whatever. There was like an acronym for them and I can't remember it anymore. Oh well. Anyway, we can upgrade some damage again. I definitely do like getting more damage. I've yet to draw HappyLizard card yet, hilariously. But I guess that's just my luck, isn't it? See, yeah, that was what I was thinking of. Yeah, CRT, like those old CRT TVs. I guess maybe it's because we are playing this game on an old CRT. Who knows? Is it weird that I liked touching the old TV screens? Oh, I mean, I kind of did the same thing as well when I was older. I remember like touching them just thinking, wow, this is weird. And then putting my face against them and my parents would freak out being like, don't do that! I was a very weird kid back then, though. You want to know a weird fact about me, actually? When I was like really young, like a toddler, I had a habit of chewing on wood, like the wooden bed frame of my parents' bed and the wooden legs of like tables and stuff. It got to the point where like pieces of of the furniture was like missing. So, like there was a moment where my parents like took me to like the doctor to make sure I wasn't too messed up or whatever kind of thing, and the doctor was like, this is totally fine, your son is normal, he's just in that phase where he just starts chewing on everything. So, it was just funny and coincidence I just so happened to chew on the furniture. Object warranty, right? Happy beaver. Yeah, I guess there was a moment where I just kind of turned into a beaver, I guess, like Timmy Turner. Gotta get the nutrition in you. Exactly. Not quite sure what nutrition we would get from wood, but I guess I got it there when I was younger. Anyway, I'm just gonna go ahead and just upgrade me, even though we haven't drawn me yet this run. Nope, not gonna consider the risks, even though it would be nice to get even more damage. I am not going to risk losing that really nice card. Tahabi eats his vegetables. just gnawing on them. Vegetables are tasty though, especially when prepared right. Stinky elks now, eh? Let's see what we have here. Alrighty. Moose buck and a mole. Okay. Moose buck will be shoving the mole around though. Okay, let's go ahead and place a bee there. I'm gonna put the strange larva on the far left there in hopes that it won't get hit at all while it's there, hopefully. Because we need it to, like, grow up with the whole wedging thing there, because once it gets into like the maximum thing, it'll become super freaking powerful. Either way we slice it though. I guess we'll just kind of put the ringworm here now, I guess, as well. Because our whole hand is just gonna like come back anyway once it gets taken out. I guess we'll put that there. There. Yeah, it doesn't really matter because stinky elk's annoying. There we go. Ouchies. Okay, let's draw from our hand again. Hey, there I am. I was actually hoping for this because now I can finally test and see if having 2 of these sigils like does anything. If it acts for like all of them, or if it only does like a 1, 2, 3. I guess we'll see. For now, let's make the most of the fact I can play my whole hand here by I guess just putting a worker ant right there for now. Go. Okay. Let's see what happens. Ding. Oh shit, so it actually, oh, that is so overpowered. Oh my god. So it does do like a 1, 2, 3 and then a 1, 2 where it attacks the left side twice, then the once in the middle, then twice on the right. That's crazy because like with the fact that it does 4 damage as well, if there's nothing like, blocking the card, it does like how much damage right there? I gotta do math, like 4, 8, 12, 16, 20 whole fucking damage, man. That's crazy. That's this card is going to definitely be our beast here. Blair says also named HappyLizard. Alright, let's keep moving forward though. So blood cost stuff now. Let's try our luck and actually try like a 3-1. Boost buck. Not really exactly what I would have wanted. Okay, another item. Let's see. Beautiful possum. Man, technically, if I take the pliers, I could get like a free win on like the next boss coming up, because I can pull the teeth out, then take an eye out, and then that's just the first half of the coming boss up done. Yeah, might as well do that. Alrighty. Let's see what we got here. Part of me was hoping that we would have drawn the HappyLizard card. That's okay. Hoi hoi. Hey there, Frizana, welcome on in. How have you been? I hope you've been doing well, and hopefully I'm getting hiccups. Hopefully the week's been chill on your end so far. Also, heads up everybody, in a couple seconds an ad break is about to start, but do stick around with them if you guys can, we'd greatly appreciate it. And we will definitely make sure to stretch and hydrate during it as well to, you know, take a little bit of a quick break. I'm getting like the hiccups. Oh, I get a whole bunch of hiccups. Oh god. Excuse me. Been chill so far? That's good to hear there, Fazan. I'm happy to hear that. And you were also playing some Split Fiction. Hell yeah. I've heard that game has been pretty cool so far. Hopefully it's been lots of fun there. HappyLizard. I know, right? Yeah, let's just go ahead and get through this round here. So I guess I'll just go ahead and make use of the fact that the bullfrog has that sigil to block airborne stuff. I will try something interesting here where I guess I could have played the tentacle thing like in front of the vulture instead. Yeah, well. Let's put a ringworm over here. And that, and then sacrifice these two. Get the tentacle thing out there. Damage is 3. I still wish I knew what counted for the damage. So I have 2 in my hand right now. What happens if I put a B in there? Doesn't change anything. Yeah, I have like no clue what the hell is changing the damage on there. Doesn't matter though, we win, so easy peasy. Didn't even need to play the ringworm there. But I did anyway. Okay, but yeah, we'll take this time here to chill for now while the ad break goes by. Oh god, oh boy, oh boy. Oh, don't pass out. That stretch was very much needed. It was so good I almost passed out there. I guess I can get a bit of hydration in as well. Okay, yeah, while I'm waiting here actually, let me quickly go over to the skull here, because without a doubt, yeah, we can get like some gold teeth there. Only got 1 tooth, but that's okay. Okay. But yeah, no, I've definitely been loving this game tons for sure. I really do hope that with the stream so far, with how it's been going, that people, like, I hope it's definitely been showing when it comes to the fact that I have been practicing with this game here. Having the extra stuff there, like the fact that we have like the totems and we draw bees now, and even just like the candelabra there, the fact that we have like 3 lives now, it makes like having to do the boss fights a whole lot more easier now that we draw like 2 of those like greater smokes and stuff. It's this whole like overall this game has definitely just been like really fun and interesting for sure. And I'm definitely very eager to learn of what happens when you finally beat a run, because I've been at this for like how long now, we haven't even gotten 1 win yet. This game definitely feels like the kind of like Binding of Isaac kind of roguelike in a way though, where if we want to get like a different endings for the game and stuff, we probably want to like keep beating the game over and over again. Because that's what it was like with the Binding of Isaac, where you had to basically just keep beating runs in that game over and over and over again to unlock more routes to get different endings and stuff. It was pretty cool for sure, but it definitely it's definitely the kind of game you would play you know, off stream for sure, just because of like, you know, when it comes to the idea of like, you know, fully completing the game, like when it comes to the whole story and everything, it definitely takes a lot of time for sure. Especially when you consider the fact of how, you know, sometimes the runs can just not go in your favor. And you just end up like having to like die halfway through them, you know? Well, let's hope that this game is not the kind of like that though, where you have to just kind of, you know, beat it over and over and over again. I guess this hopefully will be the session where we find out though, hopefully. Because if that's the case, then I'll probably play more of this game, you know, off stream then. But yeah, we'll see, for sure. Anyways, welcome back from the ad break, everybody. Hopefully the ads weren't too annoying. But thank you all so much for sticking by with them. I have faith in you, indeed. Thank you very much, Troy. Big hugs over to you. And hey there, Chaos. Welcome on in as well. How are you doing? Hope the week's been showing you're in there. Okay, so we're going to visit the Trapper, which means we'll, I guess, make use of the teeth that we have here and get some more pelts, which I kind of don't want to, but at the same time, it will be nice to get some stuff, for sure. Like, hopefully we can find the trader and get some rare cards, I guess, eh? Oh, excuse me. Oh, I'm getting hiccups. I guess it's from the pepperoni I ate earlier. Mushroom Guy's also there as well too, but we don't have copies again, so don't worry about it. Anyway, let's go say hi to the Trapper. I always thought about this guy puts on like a mask whenever he needs to play like a certain character. Okay, we have a lot of gold teeth for sure, so let's just take a bunch of golden pelts. As much as we can take. There we go. It will definitely help when we get to the boss as well too, if we hold on to those pelts, which it looks like we actually will, because the trader is on the left path there, which we can't reach anymore. Whatever, don't matter. Get to the campfire again. It didn't do the CRT film grain again. Oh man, do I keep upgrading the HappyLizard card? I might as well. I might also want to keep upgrading the stunted wolf as well, though. But maybe save it, I guess, for when we come across a campfire that can give us more health, which I guess probably won't happen because I think this is the final campfire here. Yeah, let's just go for, like, you know, the big 5 damage number. There we go. That's so crazy though, because like 5 times the number of attacks the card does, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so 5 times 5, 25. God damn! Let's hope we draw the card in the first hand here. Please, game. Nah, of course we drew like all the golden pelts. Well, not all of them, but some of them. Yeah, that's why I was kind of like worried about the whole idea of like getting to the what's his name, the Trapper, because I don't like having to clog my deck with the pelts either. It definitely hurts, especially when you have like really terrible luck. But that's okay. I guess what we can do here is try and make most out of the porcupine there, with the fact that it has a nice blood sacrifice thing. So put the bee there and we'll replace it with the porcupine there, and just go on ahead and place a bee here for now. It's not gonna block the damage from the vulture, but it'll at least, you know, do something. I guess I could have also put the porcupine over there, but I was worried it would get attacked and get killed before I can make use of the sigil there. Lucky draw. I can't draw you though. Son of a bitch. That's okay though. Actually, it's not okay, but you know what? I think it's fine. We can afford to lose a life, honestly. Because after this fight, the next fight that comes up is going to be the boss fight, and I already have like a, you know, foolproof plan to win. So it'll be fine. I'll just ding the bell. And we'll just go ahead and lose. Yeah, there wasn't really much I could do anyway. Okay, let's try our chances actually here, because if we get lucky, we can get a card that has another sigil, rather than just drawing another card. Isle of Wisdom, Health, Kin, okay. Kin, oh fuck, that's right, the Golden Pelter is gonna be there. Oh, this is gonna suck like crazy then. We definitely have a good amount of cards that have sigils for sure, though. When it comes to health, I guess that's also nice as well. I think health will just be the plate as well. When it comes to kin, I definitely did try to get as much of the insect cards as we could, but unfortunately luck was just unfortunately not all in our favor. That's a lot of pelts, it really is, isn't it? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 golden ones and then 1 rabbit pelts for free. We definitely did really good this run, I guess, considering the fact we had that amount of golden teeth to spend for them, eh? Anyway, I think it'd just be best to just go for the health thing here. Watch the game just draw all our pelts, though. Watch. Yep. Okay, no, we thankfully did draw the boost bug, which has like 7 health, so we did win. Holy crap. Let's see, wolf cub, great white, porcupine. Okay, the great white, the fact that it has submerged and wings, holy fuck, that's actually really good. I'm gonna go ahead and grab that. Okay, we can get a final chance of the totem as well, but I'm honestly still pretty happy with undying insects. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep going with the insects there, honestly. I'll grab this, I guess. Who cares? There we go. Okay, time for the boss fight here. It's gonna be easy though, because like I said, we have a foolproof plan. Harper stood before you, and his gun has a whole bunch of knives. Alrighty. Sadly we did not draw our best cards at the start there, but whatever. Okay, so the idea I have here is I basically want to pull some teeth and stab an eye. Because that's it just wins the round immediately. This is getting knifed hurt. Ouchies. It's definitely a big ouchies, but it's worth it here. Okay. Okay, I didn't count on this. Okay. For some reason, I thought you would draw all your pelts from your deck, and you can like trade them here, but I guess not. I guess I'm just weird. That's okay. We'll just take what we can here then. I think we're just gonna want to take the bloodhound, maybe, or the grizzly bear. It's the grizzly bear. Oh, I guess we could take the bloodhound as well from the golden pelts. Okay. Okay, thankfully I did draw the HappyLizard card, so we are saved here. Holy shit! This could have gone very south with that one mistake I made there. The fact that we don't draw all our pelts for this round here. Okay, but that's good to know for next time then, I guess. So I'm just gonna go ahead and play. I guess put that there, put the bee there, and We'll put the grizzly... Oh shit, wait, hold on. No, wait, remove there. Then a B. For some reason I missed the count, missed the fact that the grizzly bear, cost 3. There we go. What else can we do for big damage? We can also add the B, pretty much right there. Okay, Dane. Oh, this feels good. Like I said though, it would have sucked a whole lot if I, did not draw, like, the HappyLizard card there. Okay. Let's see what we can grab here. Always with the Gek or Boros. This is a new one. The Eternal Serpent. Death strengthens it forever. Oh, an Amalgam. Amalgams are nice. Ouroboros. I haven't seen this card before, actually. I like I like how it looks. Unkillable. When the card bearing sigil perishes, a copy of it is created in your hand. Okay. Ugh. I think it might just be best to grab the Amalgam, just because the Amalgam counts as an insect as well, so it'd be good to have, you know, that thing come in our hand over and over, eh? I am definitely curious about the Ouroboros, but I guess I'll just have to do it in another run. We're like way too far in here now, and I definitely don't want to lose it now. An eyeball? Wow. I might as well steal the magic one. I was kind of hovering over the goat eye as well, but it's fine. Ouroboros. Yeah, I was definitely very tempted to grab it, but it's okay. The eye is all buzzy in my ear. I guess one final check, see if anything's changed here at all. I did discover this as well, though. Whenever you have the eye and you go over to the jaw here, there's actually a sign that says "Keep sealed." Slime doesn't say anything else there. Just, you know, just the fact that it's in like total agony, I guess. Anyway, yeah, let's definitely get rid of our pelts. So we'll go over to the right there. It's a sign of respect for the strange woman. You took only what you could afford. I guess it's because technically in this run we did, you know, take out the trader. Beehives counts as an insect, so I guess we'll grab that, eh? And just gonna continue the other options we have here. I did see the cats, but like I said, we have undying insects, which counts towards our bees, so pretty much the same diff. Yeah, and there is also this as well too, but I wish I knew what the hell that rule was, but the game will never tell us, unfortunately. Or at least not this run. Maybe in the next one. If we win this, hopefully. I'm gonna grab the beehive. Let's see what kind of rare stuff we can get now. Oh, another strange larva, lawn elk, a bullman, and a gek. Because the gek... Almost every time we draw for a rare card, the gek almost always shows up, man. It's so crazy. We'll just take it all. Oh boy. But thankfully we no longer have... Oh, actually we do. We have one golden pelt somehow. Holy shit, okay. I guess keep that in mind then. The fact that we can only trade 4 golden pelts when you get to the trader. Okay, but yeah, now it's time for final boss stuff. Cross our fingers and hope our luck goes our way this time. Hopefully. Okay, so down the road. Time for this crazy stuff. Will you earn my boons, traveler? Let's see if we do. Got a swift. Ooh, rain. That's an easy win then. Skins, a pelt card. We only have 1 pelt now, so. But a rain is just an easy win, so just do that. Okay. Most powerful boons. Goat's blood. Bone Lord. Magpie's Eye. Yeah, let's grab the magpie's eye. Do another time. Hello everyone, hope you're all doing well. Yeah, hey there, dude here. Hope you're doing well there too. We're definitely doing pretty swell here. First run of today here, and it's definitely going very well. We're pretty much at the final boss, I think, or what definitely feels like the final boss. The Finned, Verity, Wind. I guess best chance here is the rare one. Let's hope we get it. Yes, nice, we did it. Excuse you, Donor. Welcome, by the way, Donor. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well there too. Nice, we get 2 boons. That's actually really fucking kick-ass. Forest, Goat Thing again. Yes, I was hoping for this. Boon of the Ambidextrous. You may draw twice. That means this is so fucking awesome. What this means is because we have this and the Magpie's Eye, every time we draw, we get to basically choose 2 cards we take from our deck. We have a very high chance not to win this. Holy shit. we gotta be calm about this though. We can't afford to make any mistakes right now. Whoa. 2 boons. Impressive. Alrighty. Are you ready? This will be your final test. Alrighty. Another flame. Okay. Let's get that big hand in our hand here, or kinda. Okay, Mantis Lord, Mole Man. Mole Man's already on the board. That's definitely going to suck. Just because the Mole Man is going to block a lot of damage. Go Happy. Thank you, Droy. Almost said dude, but because I saw the D. Yeah, okay, let's see. Let's... Actually, I guess we can win this or not really, actually, never mind. Mole Man's going to take, 6 hits to, be taken now. Actually, maybe we can do this. Let's put the Greater Smokes down and the B. I'm going to sacrifice everything there. Okay. The B down. There we go. Drop the Stunted Wolf there. So what's gonna happen is Moosebuck will do 3 damage to start at the Mole Man, then the Stunted Wolf will also do the extra 3, and then that's 3 damage on the scale. We can help boost it some more though by playing some more stuff here. Let's hope that Strange Larva actually survives here. Okay. I hate that Prospector shit. Okay. Let's go ahead and draw our best card to start, me. What else can we draw? It's another decent card we have in our hand. Yeah, Malcolm's definitely a good one. We should probably draw that. There we go. Do this. Yeah, I'm definitely trying my best here. Yeah, instead of playing our best cards to start, let's just kind of do the damage here and hope we don't lose everything on the board there immediately. Because I definitely have not seen the whole gimmicks of this boss fight yet. So I definitely don't want to, like, you know, start losing everything halfway through. So yeah, Dane. Okay, so that's one flame. Capably endured the onslaught of rare creatures, but the true challenge was forthcoming. Shadowy figures appeared before you. In their eyes glimmered a recognition of kinship, but colored by guilt. They were betraying you. I forgot! I remember that one fondly. Yeah, so the Daddy Lizard card is one of the runs I did off stream and I lost. I forgot I made that one. But yeah, hey, we got our Mothman, so na 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 na. We're gonna win. Yeah, we're actually, yeah, we just win this round here. Let's go ahead and I don't know, I guess. You know, we have a lot of bones. I might as well just draw Stink Bug for now. Just in case I wouldn't need the stink for anything. And I guess the Lawn Oak wouldn't hurt as well for the Touch of Death. Yeah, let's get the Lawn Oak. Oh god. So that's what the Lawn Oak looks like in your hand. Oh Jesus. Does everyone have Lawn Oak? Beat that, Daddy. We definitely will, won't we? They're pretty close to beating a run. We are. We're about to beat our first ever run, and I'm excited. Chunk Lizard Dragon. Yeah, definitely one of the chunk is out there. Welcome, by the way, Tech and Pangolin. How are you guys doing? Hope you guys are doing well. OP Mothman. Yeah, we got one hell of a nice, decent run here for sure. Yeah, honestly, again, I kinda don't want to play my, best card off at the front gate here, because there is still another candle to take out once we win this one. Just to be sure we're gonna win those. Well, I mean, we will win because the Mothman's there, so... But either way, that sum gets taken out, then that's 3, and then that's there. That's an extra damage there, so... Yeah, big damage. Teasing a nerd, but doing alright. Nerds are definitely very fun to tease, aren't they? Especially when they're into the big muscles and big bellies. But yeah, I'm just being a tease as well. Overall, though, it's good to hear you're doing alright there, Tech. I'm happy to hear that. Meatball subs are tasty. Ooh, MS is having a meatball sub. That sounds very awesome for sure. Yeah, I'm just gonna ding the bell. Okay, does anything else happen from here now? Oh, music's gone. This damn the moon. It's dramatic, yes. But it provides no value to my board. I wonder... Now that is value. Bro literally just said, fuck the moon, I'm gonna play it on my board. The moon haunts us, as they say, I guess, eh? I've been playing a tiny bit of Marvel Rivals, as you can tell. Oh my god, it has 40 health, of course. The moon. Okay. It has sigils that I don't recognize. Omni Strike. Card bearing the sigil will strike each opposing space that is occupied by a creature. It will strike directly if no creatures oppose it. It does do 1 damage, okay. That's 1 damage to basically everything on there. Not a problem, just suplex the moon back. Exactly, I should be big enough at this point now, eh? Title log. At the beginning of its owner's turn, a card bearing the sigil will pull small creatures like squirrels into its orbit. I wonder... I think I have an idea. It's just crazy, but it might work. Yeah, for my plan to work though, we kind of just need to Let the moon do its thing. Actually, wait, maybe we can do it. Hold on, I'm just trying to think. Thinking hurts my brain, though. What in the Majora's Mask is this? It's the fucking moon just, like, crashed down onto our, like, board here. I think we can do the plan I have in mind, though. Oh, I still need to draw, though. I'm thinking too far ahead. What should I draw? I don't know. The Gek, of course. You know what? Draw Great White, I guess, just because the big damage, just in case. What else does big damage do we have in our hand? I know there's Strange Larva, I guess. Might as well. Be careful. Yeah, I'm being careful. You may have a terrible fate. I love it, Joy. Got this, not to worry. Yeah, I think I can do a whole lot better than we have already here if I plan this out right. So, what I'm thinking of doing is, yeah. I'm trying to. Okay, no, let's just ding the bell. I think I might be better with just dinging the bell here. There we go. Because yeah, the reason behind that is because I wanted to clear space on the board there. Let's take whatever. I might as well get all the warriors in our hand now, including the talking cards. Not that it matters anymore. Okay, how did I want to do this? I wanted to place the bee here, then play me for the biggie damage, which I am basically guaranteed to win here. But what I wanted to test and see as well was if I can actually play the stinky bug. Will it actually make it so the moon does nothing now? It actually legit did. It does 0 damage now. I stunk the moon. Oh, that's perfect. I love that. Yeah, you know what? We're good. Let's win this. We finally did it. You really destroyed the moon. The moon stinks now. You're right. Stinks like cheese, I bet. I suppose all that's left is to finish me off. Stinky cheese. The moon has no nose, but it must sniff. Also, who's this guy to say that we destroyed the moon? He was the one that took the picture of it and like put it in a piece of paper. Dumbass. Go on. Na 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 na, we win! Hell yeah, our first win ever. Oh my god, we finally did it, my friends. Hey, I got an achievement. Enduring victory. Defeat Leshy.
Oh my, did I just... I think I just beat him! Oh.
What the fuck's going on now? Hello game? What happened? Cam works, what the fuck? Okay. This is I'm not gonna lie. When it comes to the whole idea of like what I was expecting from winning my first run, this is definitely not it. This is definitely not what I was expecting at all. I guess I get to watch some guy record himself. Okay. I need to catch up on chat though. Yeah, like that spinning emote there, immense. I think if I recognize that, that's one of DA's. DA's definitely has some very awesome emotes and also very awesome models for streams. About the moon, the Saiyans can't transform now. You know, that's true, Droy. The Saiyans can't transform into big giant monkeys now. What do you mean if anyone could destroy the moon, it's happy? I mean, fair enough. Flexes, pats my giant muscle gut. Here we go. Yeah, I guess here we go with what I guess is the plot of the game. Guess we'll just start at the latest one here. Dumbass. I love that. Accidentally recorded himself. Okay, what about this one? What do I howl at? What about my giant belly? It's pretty, you know, moon-like, I guess.
Hey there, card gamers. I'm the Lucky Carter, and this is another pack
Oh
opening video.
God.
Today, I am opening Catch Monsters packs and digging for that epic, shiny Transcend Dog!
Oh my
And here I'll
God.
have some crazy VFX with lightning bolts or something. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I am about to open my first pack. Feeling good about this one.
How did I go from playing a deck builder in some stranger's house to watching some nerd open up cards now?
Okay, and our first rare is a Birchkin. Not exactly.
That's gotta be nice, right? A Birchkin?
But hey, it's a pretty one.
I half expected this guy to just like start ripping it in half, like some card opening things I've seen.
I gotta say, these cards are feeling extra silky today. I mean, they're so smooth. Not sure what they're doing down there at the card factory, but these are feeling good in my hands.
You know what else would feel good in your hands is maybe, I don't know, like a loving partner.
Some jank cards. Maybe a few additions to my draft cube. We'll see.
The fact that he's like...
And our rare for this pack is...
Oh, what is it? Is it a Charizard? Bandog.
Not exactly riveting so far, but we have many packs to go. Next pack, here we come!
Oh, he's getting a phone call. Already. Yes, he's a YouTuber. Looks like it. Hey there, Artex, welcome about in. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Hopefully the week's been chilling here and there. You know, I can't help but just like do comments on him, just like talk about how extra silky the cards feel. It makes me think that this guy's like goes to bed at night just like cuddling his cards. Damn freak. No, I'm joking. I'm just teasing this guy. I don't know. I guess, you know, I am in a way a jock as well that just likes to tease nerds, so well, I guess not exactly teasing, but I guess what I'm doing is more bullying, so I should probably stop. I do feel bad. Oh well. I definitely shouldn't be, you know, talking shit to this guy for loving opening card packs, because I have also recently been getting onto the craze of the Pokemon trading card game as well too. I do say, you know, hopping onto it, but I, you know, haven't really been opening any cards myself anyways. I've been trying to figure out how to get the Pokemon trading card game pocket thing to work, but unfortunately I've just been like very unsuccessful on that, honestly. But oh well. Funny story, I found a pup hood mask sticker at my workday. Ooh, it sounds pretty awesome there, Arterex. It sounds like a pretty fun sticker for sure. As someone who loves opening new cards, I understand the feeling of new card sensation. Oh, I get you there. Yeah, no, fair enough then, yeah. I guess because I've never gotten to enjoy that kind of sensation myself, like not even once, I guess I would not know, eh? I want to open baseball card packs, but in an expensive hobby. Oh, it really is, honestly, yeah. Any kind of form of like collecting thing, like a hobby like that, can definitely be very expensive for sure. So I'd imagine if I do hop onto the hobby of like trying to collect like physical Pokemon cards, it would probably cost me a lot. One of my coworkers who was an on-3 low-key said I want it without even knowing what it is. Collecting criminal charges is free. Criminal charges? I mean, that is true as well there. I'd rather not collect that though. I'd rather collect something more fun like, you know, Pokemon cards. I'm not into card games like Magic the Gathering or Pokemon trading cards, so I don't understand the feeling. No, it's all good there, dude, you're fine. It took me a while to, you know, get into the whole idea as well too of like trading card games, because I remember, you know, trying Yu-Gi-Oh and stuff back then, but Yeah, like I won't go into too much of a rant here, but when it comes to being Yu-Gi-Oh, I'm just not a big fan of playing a trading card game where it's possible for me to lose on turn one. You know, because like when that kind of thing happens, you know, it's like, you know, congratulations, you. Like I'm very happy that you were, you know, smart enough to build your deck on this kind of build and stuff, and that you were very lucky and drew your all the best cards at the start to win on turn one. Like, congratulations to you. But at the same time, you know, fuck you. Like, at least let me, you know, play the game, you know? Because that's the whole idea. I want to play the game. I don't want to sit there and be like, oh, I lose now. Great. And that's kind of why I've been leaning more towards Pokemon as for like trading cards, because I played the Game Boy version not too long ago, and the whole way the game works has been very intriguing to me for sure. So I've just been very interested in it. But anyway, ranting aside, let's get back to watching this guy open up card packs and stuff here, whatever all this is.
Hey there, card gamers! I'm the Lucky Carter, and this is a vintage pack.
He calls himself the Lucky Carter.
Today I'm opening a few super rare old packs I snagged at a garage sale. I've got 4 packs of Inscription.
Oh, you said it!
You would not believe the deal I got on these. Now, not all of you will even remember this game. I'm barely old enough to have seen these going around in my childhood. For whatever reason, they only did 1 set of these cards and then stopped printing them. There's not a huge market for them anymore, but at the rate I got them for, there's not really much to lose.
Damn, then I probably would have considered the Foil Mantis. I would have considered the whole idea of like not even opening them up then if they're that rare.
Really cool art on these. Definitely.
I would like to look at the art.
And our rare for this pack is Blue Mage.
Blue Mage. From a distance, it looks like a Magic the Gathering card.
Alright. Let's see what we got going on in the second pack.
Huh.
This pack has been opened. And
how did he just notice that?
Hope no one snuck the rare out of it. That would suck.
Someone took the rare out of it and put the rest of the cards back.
Come on, people, honestly. Who opens and reseals a pack?
That would have been really funny. Of a troll.
Yeah. There's a set of coordinates on this card. Looks like they were drawn on with a pen. 49 degrees north, 123 degrees west. I think I'd have to check, but I think that's pretty nearby.
How would you know? He's actually gonna go check. Okay. Hey there, Faceless Shifter. Welcome on in. How have you been? Hope you're doing well. Hopefully the week's been showing your under. Yu-Gi-Oh! Nowadays is trying to get that first turn OTK over the kingdom. You can definitely tell I'm not good at acronyms. Pokemon TCGP is at least free, so that's nice to do. Yeah, no, I would love to play that, honestly, Fuzano. You don't understand. I would love to check it out, but I have a very old phone, unfortunately, and it's like it's become so outdated now that I unfortunately can't play most like app games like that on my phone anymore. Like the app doesn't even show up in like the store there anymore, and that's like how outdated it is, and it makes me very sad. And I have looked over to other alternative ways to play it as well, but that's also just been sadly fruitless as well. But who knows though? Maybe someday I'll get to experience the joy of of the Pokemon trading card game. For now, though, I at least have, you know, the version on Game Boy through my Switch, which, you know, that being said, yay, switch to Mario Kart World. So, I just realized we never really talked about it, but you know, I again, I won't go on a huge rant, but I did see the stuff that yesterday's Nintendo Direct did mention, and all I'll say here is I am definitely super Oh, super fucking hype for Mario Kart World. Holy crap, that game looks like a lot of fun. But anyways, going back to the game here on here. Whatever is even happening here anymore, because this game's gone full weird now. Pack has been opened, but opens it like it was sealed, right? He's apparently a cartographer too, apparently. The logic of, like, games and movies. I know, right? One turn kill. Oh, okay, I see. That's what you meant. OTK means one turn kill. Right. Thank you for the care package reminder, dude. I'll do it once we get to another video here. I want to catch up on chat first. I played the cute card on attack. You have to admit that you're cute. I end on my turn. But what if I had a card that blocks any status effects that would force me to play stuff like that though? I'm just joking though. Yeah, I guess, you know, I guess a giant chunky buff lizard is in a way pretty cute as well, eh? But also very handsome and very sexy, I would like to believe as well. Deactivating my trap card in reverse. I love that Donor. Oh, if only I had that card, eh? Unfortunately, my luck of the draw is not there. I spent it all in the run earlier that we won, and we are now watching videos of some nerd open up card packs and also draw maps, I guess. Seem excited for the GameCube games? Yeah, no, exactly. No, like, here's hoping I'll save up enough money for the Nintendo Switch 2. I'm definitely gonna try my best to do so, because I would definitely love to have one. I'm defeated, you won. Yay. Honestly, just don't forget. Yeah, I don't worry, I won't forget, dude. Hey, thank you for shouting out Faceless, Shifter, Emmons. Yeah, let's go ahead and check out this video here while I stretch and hydrate.
Alright, you guys. I'm out here living my best life. Got my trusty headlamp and shovel. Always come prepared, kids.
Yeah, sure.
Whew. There we go.
Oh, big stretchies.
Yeah. Okay. Whew. Getting close. I think. Assuming there is a thing to get close to. This very well may be
just gets jumped by some like old like homeless man. Waste of, okay, the video got a little corrupted there, I guess. Which I guess would explain why the next one says error. I'm kind of blocking it with my huge bicep there, but yeah, it does say error on the video in the bottom left there. Those numbers were real, by the way. People figured out the IRL world inscription puzzle. Oh, I definitely don't doubt that there's people out there that definitely figured out the that kind of puzzle as well. Would be crazy if like the developers of Inscription actually did leave something out in those coordinates as well too, eh? That would be nuts. I know I'm excited for the Switch too. I'm excited for Donkey Kong game. Oh, that's right too. They also revealed that game. Yeah, that I definitely do like Donkey Kong's new design. He definitely looks very nice. Very. I like how Nintendo's leaning more towards the whole like cartoony look that they gave Donkey Kong in like the movie. Which I still need to watch that movie as well too. I'm now in Stormblood. Hey, congrats on reaching Stormblood there, Joy. Hope you have lots of fun in the expansion there. I definitely like the expansion. It's a fun one, especially when it comes to the worlds you get to explore in that one. Anyway, what's the error video? Yeah, that was pleasant. Yeah, if I'm supposed to glean anything from that video, it's that it's definitely broken. So yeah, let's yeah, sure. Yeah. Yeah, no, when it comes to the new design for Donkey Kong, I definitely do understand that there's a lot of people making a whole lot of fan art from him as well. But if you ask me, I want to see more sexy fan art of the that one diva monkey looking lady that was in the trailer for that game. But that's just because I'm a himbo lizard that likes the big bimbo women as well, you know? Let's see what this video is now.
Alright.
Alright.
That's why you always bring an extra battery, boys and girls. Every time. You gotta come prepared.
Stupid sexy Donkey Kong. Yeah, I love it, Joy. Yeah, I'm just like expecting this guy to get jumped by some old guy or whatever. This is definitely I actually forgot that this game is supposed to be like a horror game as well too, so I'm getting a little creeped out.
And now we dig.
He is the lucky card and he's digging a hole. Diggy diggy hole. Oh, he found something.
I give a 75% chance it's a rock. But only one way to find out.
I like how he like did the math in his head. I predicted there's going to be a 75% chance of it to be a rock. No, he sure enough dug something out.
Oh my god, you guys, I can't believe it. There's actually something here.
How is he digging a hole and also holding onto the camera? It's a floppy disk inscription.
What?
Is there anything else in there, or is that just the floppy disk?
What the fuck?
I haven't seen those damn things in forever either.
Are you seeing this? I'm a little confused.
Oh, okay. Okay, well, off he goes, I guess. What is this? What am I watching? I don't know. I guess we're just watching a, we're watching the Lucky Carter open up card packs and bury treasure, I guess. Probably has a strap to his forehead or something, I guess so. Kind of miss floppy disks. Yeah, no, they're way back then before they made, you know, the CDs that, you know, people use nowadays. Way back then, man. So yeah, I guess time for this one now.
Okay, $11. Cheaper than a foil steambot Willy.
Foil Steambot Willy.
Fine. Wow, great video.
Wow, you really made content there, dumbass. And I'm joking. So I guess he's buying a floppy disk drive so he can check and see what's on the floppy disk of inscription.
Okay, time to figure out what's on this thing.
I like how I look on his desk and you can see that he has like a whole bunch of cards and like a. Oh, that's the main menu for inscription. Oh wait, I also just realized the thing he said. Time to find out what's all this thing. That's what happened when we first started to play this game. Oh, I see now. Okay, so we've gone full circle now. This is how we found this game, and this is how we also. I guess what this means is we are in a sense the Lucky Carter. We're playing as the guy that found the game, and we played it. You're playing a recording, interesting. So we've now gone full circle, interesting. Well, I guess that's definitely some very interesting knowledge we got there. I guess now we back out here. I don't know why that makes you laugh. Okay, I guess back out here. Yep. Okay, and Yeah, we're back to the game, or in a sense back to the guy recording himself playing the game. Doesn't that look delicious? Is this our like victory prize for winning? Hello, lovely people. Hey there, Rowland. Welcome on in. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well, and hopefully week's been showing you in there. We just beat our first run of Inscription, and we definitely got some very interesting plot development there, as you kind of saw a little bit of there. I do not celebrate often, as I seldom give gifts. But you, Challenger, you are worthy. Please, do not be polite. Dig in. Well, don't mind if I do. Oh, if only though, eh? I mean, I'd imagine my the giant muscat is very strong, so I'm sure I could devour all that. Yeah, if only I could. Is there something wrong? Your prize awaits. Very well. Come with me. I hope it's full of protein. It certainly looks like it, doesn't it? Stand right there. Please don't be polite, dig in. Alterix axe. I love it, tons of Alterix. Doing good, one level away from getting Dragoon to 100. Hell yeah, that's good to hear doing good there, Rellin. And yeah. Sounds like you have lots of fun with Dragoon there. I'm very happy to hear that. Oh. I guess we'll just take this. Who gave you that? You absolute ingrates! Give it back! Oh. Bro got folded, literally. He really did. So, we're in the room, okay. And he legit became a card. Holy crap, okay. So, I guess that's the new game button? I guess I was wondering where that button went from the main menu, eh? Kinda weird to see it here. I'm just looking at like the rest of the room. Oh Jesus, it's so loud when I can walk up to it. I was looking at the rest of the room and I noticed that there's like a whole pile of clothes there, which I guess is the remnants of like all the other players that played this game before us. Don't really see anything else back on the other end there though. Well, I guess there's nothing left to do, but I guess start a new game, I guess. Huh. So now we're just stuck in a room here. I guess that means I need to start a new game? It doesn't look like there's any way to get back to, the, start, so... I guess so. Oh yeah, look, there it is. There's our new game. What happens if I go continue then? I don't think the new game's going anywhere, right? It's probably there for permanently now, right? What happens if I go and continue? Yeah, it looks like we're still stuck in the room. Okay. Did we break the game? Hey, yo. Hey there, casual voice precious. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Hopefully the game's been, or not game. Hopefully the week's been nice and chill when you're in there. Yeah, I'm just worried we broke the game or something. I guess we have no choice but to go new game. Aw, I made so much progress in the last one. Now I gotta start all over? Oh my god, bro. Oh god. Merging deck data. I couldn't read the red text there fast enough. I got an achievement renewal, start of a new game. In the beginning, the world did not know cards. That is, until the day the scribes arrived. Each had their own method of inscription to create cards. Remora used her quill to inscribe the epithets of the dead. Leshy used his wildlife camera to capture beasts. E03 used a particle scanner to copy the CPUs of robots. And Magnificus used his brush to paint his wizard pupils. With the cards created, the scribes had solidified their power. Until one day, a challenger arrived to replace one of the scribes. I am so confused. Choose a starting deck to mark your ambition. Oh, I can move around. I need to pause though, unfortunately, because I mean, not only am I confused, but unfortunately, an ad break is about to start as well too. But that'll be okay. We'll take the time to stretch and hydrate some more. While I stick them before, yeah, that's good to hear that you do feel a lot better there, Voice Precious. I'm happy to hear that. It's good to hear you're doing good. I'm doing alright myself, just a little confused because suddenly we're playing a whole nother game here. I don't quite understand how and why, but I guess so. This okay. I'll go into my thoughts of the game until like after the ad break. Oh, let's stretch and hydrate first. Oh god. Oh, good stretchies. Holy crap. Okay. Good stretch and hydration. Alrighty. Oh boy. Yeah, no, I definitely am feeling very confused as to where in the hell this game has gone for sure, because I well, I guess, yeah, like I said, I probably should go into my thoughts after the ad break. I guess what we can do instead is yeah, going back on the whole Nintendo Switch 2, yeah, no. When it comes to like the whole overall thing there, the biggest worry I have with with the new console is when it comes to the Joy-Cons for me. Because when it comes to using, you know, the main Switch right now, the biggest disappointment with me in that is the fact that like all my Joy-Cons with the sticks in them, they're always like drifting now, and I can never really use the sticks in those Joy-Cons anymore for some games just because of how bad the Joy-Con stick drift is. That's why that's why usually whenever I play it handheld, I always resort to playing like games like NES games or Super Nintendo or Game Boy ones, you know, because I don't have to worry about like, you know, having to use the control sticks for those kind of games, you know. But it just really sucks though, because I wish the fucking Joy-Cons weren't so flimsy with the damn stick, so I can actually, you know, play, you know, all the games comfortably in handheld mode without having that kind of worry, you know. But I can't. And that's my biggest concern when it comes to the new Switch 2 is if the fact that the control sticks for the new Joy-Cons for those ones, the whole magnet things or whatever, like I'm seriously hoping that the Joy-Con sticks will actually be a whole lot more durable and won't actually, you know, stick drift. Because like I said, that was like I want to be able to play all my games on the Switch in handheld mode because I like playing games on my Nintendo Switch, but just the fact that the sticks drift just like ruins it for me, man. Other than that though, like I do understand when it comes to like looking online as well, like on Blue Sky and stuff, I know there's a whole shitload of complaints when it comes to the price of the console and stuff, but I think the thing that people are kind of forgetting though is when it came to like new consoles and new games in general, games in general are just really fucking expensive. Like when it came to the whole idea of like, you know, PlayStation 5 for example, that fucking thing was a whole lot more expensive than the Switch 2 is right now, honestly. And people still, you know, got that thing. So people are definitely going to, you know, bitch and moan about stuff like that, but in the end, you know, people still, you know, get it. Like me, like I'm definitely gonna get it because I would love to play the Switch 2 in Mario Kart World, especially Mario Kart World. But anyway, the ad break should be over by now, so yeah, welcome back everybody. Hope the ads weren't too annoying there. And welcome in Pillamimic. It's good to see you. Hopefully you've been doing well. This game is going places, it really is. It's definitely I guess what we're doing here now is playing what the game should have been, which then raises questions of what even was the previous game that we played then. But yeah, I guess no more I'm assuming no more deck building / room escape. It's now deck building / RPG, I guess. That's definitely what it's looking like here. Well, I guess we'll find out. Oh god. Oh, getting hiccups again. Good just drawing? Yeah, it's good you're doing good at Build Mimic. Hopefully the drawing has been lots of fun there. Looking forward to you getting to this. Hell yeah. We finally made it. Took us how many sessions, but we finally got here. Earthbound the TCG, pretty much, right? Welcome to the game's true form. It definitely seems like it. Yeah, no, like again, like what was the game previously then, but whatever, I guess. I guess if we want to figure it out, we gotta keep playing. This is essentially Act 2 of the game. Okay. Yeah, welcome back, Octarex. Act 1, now you're not Act 2? Yeah. Anyways, let's get back to it. Oh wait, no, not that. There we go. Choose a starting deck to mark your ambition. I can't even, like... Yeah, I can't go down. I gotta pick something. Choose a starting deck, okay. 4 scribes, though. The scribes I saw looked, I guess they are supposed to be similar to the talking cards we saw. And then Leshy. What happens if I go for the usual then? Your ambition is to replace Leshy and become the scribe of beasts. Okay. Yeah, Opteryx, I do appreciate the help, by the way, but please try to keep the backseat gaming to a minimum, and also no spoilers, by the way, please, because this is still a whole new game to me, and I want to, you know, be able to experience everything as is. Your ambition is to replace Grimora and become the scribe of the dead. Okay. Your ambition is to replace P03 and become the scribe of technology. I get so excited by this shit, it's hard to keep myself restrained. Yeah, it's all good there, Tex, I know the feel. Like, I can understand that feeling for sure, because that was basically, you know, it's basically me when it comes to Final Fantasy 14, for example. Your ambition is to replace Magnificus and become the scribe of magics. 4 decks to choose from. So, magic, robots, beasts, or undead. I'm kind of leaning more towards beast, honestly. Not just because, you know, like the Leshy deck is probably going to be one we're familiar with, but more just because I kind of like the whole sound of it to me. If I remember right, you play in Primal, same as me. Yeah, whichever data center has that one world Leviathan, yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and, I guess, I'm starting to be a little indecisive. Like, do I really want to grab the beast deck? I mean, the magic one kind of sounds intriguing as well too, but that's the same one I'm on. Oh hell yeah, sounds awesome, Troy. Yeah, we could definitely game out in that in Final Fantasy 14 together someday for sure. Yeah, right now I'm kind of torn between beasts or magic. I'm just gonna go for beasts. I'm gonna pretend I'm playing like a Pokemon game, I guess. Take the deck. Cards were added to your collection. Oh, and there goes the rest. So I guess now starts our Earthbound TCG game, eh? I did spot this though, altered deck. We can... Yeah, I guess I keep forgetting this was also an icon that was in the first version of the game as well, but we can never mess around with it until now. Because I guess we're in the real game now. What the hell was the deal with that whole 3D thing then? Oh, whatever. I'm just not far into the story as I like, so I can't join some stuff as others did. Yeah, it's all good there, Joy. If you ask me, I'd say take your time with the story because when it comes to the story in Final Fantasy 14, it's definitely meant to be enjoyed because the story in that game is really amazing. So yeah. You'll find out. Yeah, I get you. Let's alter our deck, I guess. Did I? Oh, also, oh wow, crap. Yeah, I saw the counter there, but now I'm kind of confused. Oh, interesting. Looks like you can kind of invalid. Auto completes. It looks like you can kind of build your deck from all the other style cards as well too, interestingly. That's crazy. Love the story so much. FF14 is definitely my favorite MMORPG. Yee, that makes me very happy to hear, Droyan. Hell yeah. Okay, so I guess we're actually building our decks. That's crazy. So 7 squirrels and 3. Oh yeah, and the stoats are back, and then we got the warrens. The stoat isn't as powerful as the one we had in the first version though. It's like got 2 health instead of 3. I guess we want to just fill up on squirrels and stoats. Yeah, it looks like this is our whole deck, honestly. Because 5, 2, 3, that's 10. So yeah, it looks like we just have to put everything in there. There we go. And I guess that's all I can do with our card deck. We're actually building our dicks, right, Dr. X? Okay, I guess move forward. What is this? I forgot we're playing this game through a camera now, which that nerd is pointing towards his computer with. We can't go left though. Hello. Woof, I was just about to call it quits out here. But now that there's a challenger in our midst, it's back to work for me. I should be able to get this bridge fixed in full disclosure. It'll take me exactly as long as it takes you to defeat one of those scribes. So, come back later. I love that. Huh. So, 4 scribes, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm assuming top right is where Leshy's at, since that looks like his cabinet. Bottom right has like the bone hand there, so that must be that Remora character. Then of course that's a robot, and so this one's gotta be like the wizard. Damn, I was actually kinda hoping to go over to the wizard guide then, because I was curious about the cards there. But I guess we can just go on ahead, back over to Leshy, I guess then. Also, excuse you, Sir Frexo. Welcome in, Sir Frexo. How are you doing? Hope you are doing well. Hopefully the week's been showing you right there. Exactly. excuse me, still got the hiccups. But yeah, thank you for the hydrate reminders. What's up, Frexo? Yeah, how have you been? Hope you've been doing well. All the sound alerts. Doing okay, and you? Yeah, it's good you're doing okay. That I'm actually happy to hear. I'm doing okay as well. Oh, I poked at a tentacle there, and the game saved. Okay. Oh man, let me go and hydrate right now. I just noticed it's also playing, when I'm around here, it's playing the music that plays on the main menu of the whole game. Yeah, I guess I'll take this. You picked a clover leaf from the stem. Yeah, I guess I recognize that clover leaf from the other stuff. What this then? Salmon. Waterborne. Also, at the end of the owner's turn, Salmon will move in the direction described in the sigil. Oh, okay, so we're actually collecting cards and adding them to our deck. Interesting. What the boat here? Looks like I can't do anything with the boat just yet. Okay. Yeah, it's like it legit has gone from being a horror deck building escape room game to what I assume is still gonna be horror slash RPG deck building game now. I guess all we can go now is over here. Huh. 273, I remember that code. That was for the safe. Let's check this one here. You pried the chest open and found a card pack inside. You received a beastly card pack. Oh, nice. Raven, Yuli, Wolf Cub, Gamblobot, Mage Pupil. If Mage Pupil's owner controls no Mox cards, Mage Pupil perishes. This one's a rare card, so it's all shiny. Gamblobot activates. Pay 1 energy to set the power of Gamblobot randomly between 1 and 6. I'm not quite sure what it means by energy, but sure enough. Guess we'll take them because we're actually building a whole collection of cards now. This is pretty cool. Hey there, Big Bun, welcome about it. How are you doing? I hope you are doing well. Hopefully the week's been showing you in there. About to find out, I guess so. I'm about to find out everything so far. What happens if I go to Altered Deck then? Oh, this one counts as a magic one. Okay. If Mage Pupil's owner controls no Mox cards, Mage Pupil perishes. Okay. That's hard to be back into a normal gator this instance, but what if you like being a big bun though, Autox? We do need more bunnies for Easter coming up. If it's a recording, does that mean every action you do now is already done? What a paradoxical question. Yeah, right? If that's the case, then holy crap, this lucky card takes so long to beat this game, holy crap. But do we turn me into a plushie? Well, in that case, why do you not like to be a plushie? What happens if I trash this and autocomplete? Huh. Orange, squirrel, salmon, put the bottom there. And the Mage Pupil. Never mind then. Wait a second, alligator bunny hybrid. Heyo. I may or may not have helped make it possible for Autox to become a plushie. That sounds pretty cool there, Evans. Okay, I guess we'll have to grab all our scrolls again, and the stoats. We'll take the wolf cub. Guess we'll take an adder. I do also want to see if I can make use of the Urayuli, since I never got to in the first version. Take a salmon. Uh, what do I want more? The hawk or the raven? I'd say the raven, just for like the health as well. Okay. Guess I'll have to take the warrens as well. Cause yeah, we have already have a whole lot of like high cost stuff in our deck now as well. Oh well. Let's hope that works out well. And I think that saved the deck, right? Yeah, I did. Okay. Oh, I was also gonna talk to this guy here, who looks vaguely familiar. And why is my phone going off? Oh god. Oh, just another 1-800 number. It's okay. I guess this is the prospector. Hey, nabbit! That dang hound got herself lost again. You think you're getting past? Think again. Not till I get some proof my girl's alright. Okay. I actually, I feel bad about this, but I actually need to pause because I was in really badly need to use the restroom. But yeah, when we get back, we'll go ahead and continue this crazy journey that we're making through this crazy ass game, and yeah, see where we go. So anyway, be right back, everybody. BRB. Let's all take the time to stretch and hydrate and get some snacks if we can as well. Anyway, BRB. Alrighty, I am back. Sorry about the sudden restroom break there, and hopefully I didn't take too long as well. But at the same time, I hope you guys took the time at the very least as well to stretch your legs and get some water and some snacks as well. Which, speaking of snacks, I keep forgetting I have like I have like a bunch of like sugar mini donuts here that I could be devouring right now. But I keep forgetting they're like there because I kind of left them like out of my eyesight. Thank you for the hydrate reminder there, voice personist. I'll hydrate right now. And that being said as well too, I'm actually starting to run low on water now. I'll get water later though. We'll do it in the next like ad break. I keep going over to like the start screen there, assuming that will like it's like the resume button, but I have to like hit escape. But yeah, no. Let's back to this one now, where we're just kind of like playing an RPG game now apparently. 273. What about this guy here? No. No fish. No pass. But, don't I have a fish? Technically I got a fish, it's in my deck. Does that not count? Yeah, like the salmon, I guess. I guess having the salmon in my deck here doesn't count as having a fish. No fish, no pass. Okay. So I guess we have to go into the cabin. Yeah, it's the cabin. The good old cabin, but more 2D and everything. Less 3D like it was. And that shit of course is sitting there all creepy again. Huh. His back room also, seems a lot neater, but also has some random person here. Oh, it's a shop! Oh yeah, it's the trader. Okay. You wish to trade? You don't, perchance, have any pelts? No? That's disappointing, but I also accept foils. Oh, is that like the currency? Okay, I see. We can buy Ouroboros here. Bunch of and some squirrels, or even just the beastly pack. Squirrel ball. At the end of the owner's turn, squirrel ball will move in the direction described in the sigil and trap a squirrel in their old place. That's pretty fun. Okay, but yeah, we don't have any what was it, like foils? That's what they called it, foils. I guess we'll talk to Leshy here before I examine everything here. I feel like I owe him that much, eh? Stop shaking. The only thing you have to fear is your own inadequacy. Behold me, I am Leshy, the scribe of beasts. I would consider your ambition to replace me a threat, if it weren't so laughable. We share a desire for you to challenge me. But first, I know what you're thinking. No, this is not my legendary camera, not the one I used to create beast cards. This one is a mere replica. You may use it to create photos of the beasts in these woods. My subordinates, the prospector, the angler, and the trapper. They each require a photo before they will consider battling you. Return to me when they are all defeated. Oh, okay. I guess we have a camera. I couldn't even see the camera because my model was kind of blocking it. Okay, well what about the room here then? I guess this puzzle's back, eh? Well... Shit, I guess I'm here now, eh? Might as well, give it a good old try. Let's see how well I remember the sigils. So, That one there means that this card will pop in whatever empty space is there to block any damage coming in. So, like for example, if I put this down here, that means it'll pop up over there and then take the 3 damage, which will not be fun. See, that's 2 right there. This one's definitely gonna be an issue that we need to figure out. Unless... No, that's that. Yeah, the airborne thing will make it so that way, we take the 2 onto the scale immediately. We do have 2 more here that also has the same wind thing, but using all of them, it will only add up to 4. So we need to get like another damage somewhere. Maybe by putting this down here, because it has the insignia of Touch of Death. No matter what's the mole thing there will die immediately on the first hit. Then I can put this up here. So that would be 1, or this would be 2, 3, 5. Yeah, so that should do it, right? Yeah, there we go. Man, all that practice I did in the first bit of the game definitely helped out, didn't it? The drawer creaked open and you found a pack inside. Nice. Hey, you got the Bowman card. And a factory conduit. Empty spaces within a circuit completed by factory conduit spawn leap bots at the end of the owner's turn. Okay. I got another mage pupil as well. Yeah, I guess we'll just take them all. Pick out the rest later. Oh, another one. Always fun opening up card packs, isn't it? Hopefully I can learn the joy of that in real life, you know. Field mice. When field mice is played, a copy of it is created in your hand. Interesting. Another bowman. Another factory conduits. Sarcophagus. Sarcophagus will grow into a more powerful form after 1 turn on the board. Okay. I assume the sarcophagus plays into the undead deck, which I guess revolves around bones. It looks like the tech one revolves around something else, I guess. What looks like batteries or whatever, but I don't know where you get the batteries from in the game. As for the magic one, I don't really know what it's talking about either, the magic one, but yeah, like you guys said, we'll figure it out eventually. Is that the only puzzle we solved from here? No longer solving 4 of them? Just 1? Okay. Okay. Do I remember the code? It was like 273, right? Yeah, there we go. You take a stinking pile of meat from the safe. There is a faint odor where the meat once was. Okay. Alright, well I guess we got some meat. I put it in here because it looks like it's a dog bowl. Oh, yeah, there we go. So we snap a picture of the donkey. There we go. And I guess we show the picture to the prospector here. Well, I'll be darned. That's my girl. I'll let you pass me and into yonder pond. But, dagnabbit, first we got a battle. Okay, our very first battle in this version of the game now. I like how Leshy still narrates our fight though, that's cute. You froze in fear as the words of the great scribe of beasts entered your skull uninvited. Fear not, I only wish to explain to you the deck that you selected. Oh, okay, I see. So if we picked any of the other decks, then the game would have taken this time then to teach me how to play it then. Okay. In order to play my cards, sacrifices must be made. Scribe assessed your reaction. noting that you did not seem surprised by this information. Perhaps you need no lesson, but remember that almost anything can be sacrificed. It may bleed oil, or even marrow, but if it bleeds, well, you know what's to do. So I guess because we, you know, played with this deck before, we already know how to play the game. This is definitely a very interesting HUD we have here. That's our deck number, I guess, or number of cards we have in our deck right there. We have the 4-leaf clover, which I guess is there for if we want to redraw our hand, which I think will be fine with right now. So yeah, I mean, so far it looks like nothing much is different, you know. It's pretty much the same old game, it's just less, creepy. You know, less playing it in front of like a deranged old man. Like, we still have the bell, we still have the scale. There's the bone cost, and I guess these are the batteries? Like, there's other stuff on there as well, but I guess we'll get into that later. Anyway, we just guess play the game as we usually do, so... Squirrel go there. Sacrifice squirrel to put wolf cub there. And yeah, I guess because we don't it doesn't look like we have like it looks like we don't have a dedicated unlimited deck of squirrels as well either, so maybe best not to play all of our squirrels immediately. So ding. Wolf cub transcends to a higher form. He is now a wolf. That's gonna be very nice, actually. Well, actually, the wolf cub will still, or not the wolf cub anymore. The wolf will get taken out still, but assuming that we still, what is it, like, deal like collateral damage. That's what I was looking for. Holy crap, my brain like really struggled. But assuming we still deal collateral damage, we still will probably do more to the Bloodhound there, right? Hopefully. So I'm just gonna ding the bell. Yeah, there we go. Overkill damage. It's not enough to take it out, so that's okay. Okay, Warren, we can go ahead and play that. Warren pulls out a rabbit. Yep, sure enough, it's just a little rabbit. Okay. How are you guys doing, by the way? Hope you guys are all doing well. If you guys are wondering how I'm doing, I'm definitely doing okay. I'm still very heavily like I don't know what the right way to explain it is, but I am definitely still trying to collect my thoughts from the whole fact that we're, I guess, playing the game fresh, so to speak. Or, like, playing the game as intended. But, it's definitely very cool, though. I definitely do like the pixel style to it. Don't worry, Emmett and I are having fun. That's good to hear you guys are having fun, though, at the very least. I'm happy to hear that. It's good to hear you're doing good there as well, there, Evans. Yeah, I guess just, keep doing that bell. Why am I not drawing any more cards? Whatever. Ding. There we go. Finally something. Yeah, guy's gonna play a coyote there. Does 2 damage and 1 health, I believe. Good thing I remember that the left number is the damage, and the right one's the health. But yeah, let's go ahead and, yeah, just go ahead and play the, yeah, play this salmon, I guess, to, take out the Bloodhound. And then it'll move over there and it will block the damage from the coyote. Or actually, no, it doesn't, because it's a salmon that goes under the water. Whoopsies. Well, either way, it'll still, you know, take out the coyotes. That will help. We drew a raven. Okay. Damn, I wish I knew we wouldn't have an unlimited squirrel deck now, though. I would have actually considered trying a different deck then. But whatever, we made the choice, so I guess we have to live with it. Yeah, it's just... Oh wait, no. What is this? Well, I guess you can take out a card or whatever, or hammer it? I don't know. Let's take out the coyote. There we go. Alrighty. Thank you for the care package reminder, dude. I will hydrate right now. Yeah, oh, I'm definitely almost out of water. Stretch the muscles. Just a quick stretch. Okay, okay. What are we doing here? Yeah, I guess we'll just, Excuse me. Yeah, I think I'm going to play, the Warren just, like, right there. And we'll just, Yeah, we'll probably be okay. Let's just ding the bell here. Oh hey, that thing's there now. I mean, technically I could win here then, eh? Because, we would need, 6 to, on the skill to win. And the Urayuli will definitely do the damage. Yeah, I guess we'll do that, honestly. So... Oh, that's right, I forgot it says 4. I, for some reason, was counting the blood on the board there. Oh well. That's still okay, though, because, yeah, I can at least, you know, put the Raven on the board. There we go. Okay, and technically we win here now. Excess damage, 2... So you gain foils, okay. So the currency is no longer golden teeth, it's actually, foils. That's fun, I like that. Fighter's fair, you beat me like a dog. I don't like that image, but whatever. Take this, some say these here cards are better than gold. Hey, nice, more cards. We have a bunch of interesting ones here. So we have another field mice. Rock Call, Waterborne. Also, when Rock Call is played, it provides an energy cell to its owner. Which I guess is the energies that we need to use to play those tech cards I've been seeing. Draugr can't be sacrificed. When Draugr perishes, the creature inside is released and displaced. Isn't Draugr just basically like a sort of Nordic version of like zombie? Did someone say Vor? Did I say Vor? I don't know if I did or not. Well, either way, I can definitely stuff all you in my giant muscle gut, so... Emerald Mox can't be sacrificed. While Emerald Mox is on the board, it provides a green gem to its owner. Okay. We'll just take all those. Oh, and yeah, the Prospector's out of our way now. Wait, on the pond is clear. Okay. What happens if I go to Altered Deck then, and, maybe figure things out. If Mage People's owner controls no Mox cards, Mage People perishes. Emerald Mox. Well, Emerald Mox is on the board. So I think as long as I have like one of these cards on the board, then the mage pupil will also, you know, be there on the board. Yeah, when it comes to the tech cards as well too, we don't really have a whole lot of crazy stuff here yet. Because these two don't really do damage, they're just kind of like, you know, spawn things. Mechanically wise, the reason the monks can't be sacrificed because it's pure magic energy, thus it cannot bleed anything. But it bleeds magic though. I guess we won't worry about it though. Yeah, let's see, I'm trying to think of our deck here some more. We definitely, when it came to that last battle there, we definitely drew a lot of, like, warrens and stuff. I'd almost want to draw another, like, have another Raven in our, deck, though. It's also funny because we barely drew any of, like, the Stoats either. I guess let's just kind of, leave our deck as it is. I guess I could also take the rock call, whatever it is. What would I want to swap it up for though? I guess we'll just take away a Warren and take that one. There we go. That should be good, right? I wish there was a way to auto sort the cards in array there with like the cost or something. Oh well. Let's go on over to the right then here. Hey, fishies. Guess we take a picture of that fish there. There's also a big fish in that lake there. Really eyeing up that hook. Place the photo of bait on the line. I guess so. Yeah, took a picture of a big fishy. I guess that's supposed to be the one of the great white sharks there. He's really trying real hard to get that picture though. I guess leave him be now. Okay, so I guess we mess around with this fisher guy now. Fish, fresh fish, good. Still was beat. Still gotta challenge him to a fight. And they give our sound effects so. Yeah, this is honestly not a bad draw here. It's not the greatest, but it's not terrible. I guess I can spawn a Raven right now. There we go. Wolf Cub can't spawn unfortunately because we did not draw another squirrel. It's okay. Just ding the bell, I guess. There we go, squirrel. Yeah, I can at least block damage, I guess, with block the damage we'll take from the salmon with the squirrel. So we'll get the damage on the scale, and then the other guy won't get anything, and then we'll just win. Well, next turn. There you go. So ding the bell, and there you go, we win. I guess I could have gone for the excess damage as well, too. I wasn't really thinking about that. Yeah, for some reason, the whole fact that the game's, like, the whole, like, look of it has changed has sort of, for some reason, baffled my brain a bit, and I've forgetting everything I've learned from the earlier version. You beat, you pass. First take. Another beast card. Or pack. Another emerald box. There's the elk. Another Ryuli. Ghost ship, waterborne. Also at the end of the owner's turn, ghost ship will move in the direction inscribed in the sigil and drop a skeleton in its old place. Oh, excuse me. So that's interesting. Do you like the GBA version more, the hyper realistic one? I don't know. I definitely like the look of the this one for sure. Part of me definitely does miss the 3D version as well too. But I guess we'll see how I feel once we play more of this one and see which one I'll probably prefer. Take those cards. Is that it? Only one? Okay. I thought for some reason I thought we'd get more. Me or continue. Find fish for Leshy. Alrighty, well you have fun with that there, bro. Ah, bunnies. Into the rabbit hole that bunny goes. Also did notice the trap there for a second. Well, you can like shove it around. I think I see what the game wants me to do here. Patches of dried blood crackled as you pried the chest open, but 2 packs were inside. Nice. A little grizzly that I, you know, bunch of dried blood on there, but hey, more cards. Another ghost ship, the walkers. When the walkers die, 4 bones are awarded instead of 1. That's hilarious. Okay, what about the other pack? Explodebot. When Explodebot dies, the creature opposing it, as well as adjacent friendly creatures, are dealt 10 damage. 10 damage, that is crazy. I actually almost want to put that in my deck. I definitely could do that. Let's see. Yeah, we're getting a whole lot more cards for sure. Hopefully I don't get too overwhelmed by all these different cards for sure. Might be best to just maybe focus, I guess, on like one deck instead of like multiple ones, I guess, then, eh? I guess we'll see. Is Paul needs Explode buttoning? Hell yeah. I guess we'll, let's see, I guess I'm thinking of just taking out another Warren and putting in that Explode bots. There we go. As for everything else from the other decks, I might just leave them alone for now. Like, I could, I guess, you know, take out the Draugr as well too, because, you know, we still gain bones and stuff, but I'm probably not gonna worry about it. Could take another Wolf Cub as well. Something, you know, more consistent with like damage in a way. I guess I'll take out the salmon. I don't really feel like using the salmon too much. Wolf Cub, there we go. Should be okay, right? I'm sure it's fine. Okay, as for the bunny there doing his hoppies. A bunny. Aren't you adorable? But I definitely know what the game wants me to do here, so I'm just gonna go ahead and just put that there. And stand, you know, on this side here. Nah, poor bunny. At least it wasn't too gruesome with the graphics there, you know. I have expected to be like a whole splattering of blood and stuff, but it was actually semi-tame, considering what just happened. There we go, we took a picture of that. So I guess now we need to go talk to the rapper, right? I know the trader's in the other room there, but Do they not count as the same person? I guess not, eh? Fuck you anyway. The turn of the skinning knife. It's time to set another trap. Okay, apparently they are the same person. Never mind. That is freaky as hell. I smell the hare's blood on you. Oh, well, we are doing it now, okay. Burrowing trap can't be sacrificed. It's, okay, it's like the mole version of the trap, I see. I want to play the wolf cub, but I definitely want to make sure it like rose up as a thing to become a big wolf. Burrowing trap perishes, creature poison it perishes as well. Pelt is created in your hand. Yeah, so the same pelt stuff. I just realized as well too the whole fact that we pretty much challenged all the bosses again in this game, but they're not doing their gimmicks. They're just, you know, dueling us as they would normally, or like a normal battle, so to speak. Yeah, I guess we'll just kind of play the stoat for now in front of the frog, and hope that we can maybe draw another squirrel, but I guess that's not the case here. Yeah. This is definitely unfortunate. Here's another squirrel. Yeah, let's go ahead and I guess play the war in front of one of these toads here. We'll get a rabbit. And we'll go ahead and play the wolf cub there. And that should hopefully save us by looks of things. Because 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay. So yeah, Dane. There we go. So now the wolf, the biggie wolf, the adult wolf will do some nice damage while we continue to just kind of, you know, chill there. Actually, no, it won't, because the burrowing trap is still there. Crap, I didn't think about that. I guess then we're kind of screwed, aren't we? Yeah, I guess we're just screwed. I guess I just got unlucky in the straw here. Ah well, I tried. So what happens if I lose then? Come closer, you'll make a fine belt. I thought that was like legit game over there, but I guess not yet. I guess we just simply lose the match. I actually didn't mean this. Try again. Whatever. I actually this time around wanted to like go back and maybe see if I can like rework my deck, but oh well. We are gonna have to pause here though, because in a couple seconds the nap break is about to start again, and I do need to get some more water, so I'm going to go do that really quickly. So be right back, everybody. BRB. Alrighty, I am back. The ad break is still going, so we're still gonna be taking this time to chill for now. But yeah, I did get some more water though, and I also still have some donuts here, so I'm just gonna like, while we're still in ad break time, just gonna munch on one. So. Ooh, yep, it's definitely very sugary, but it is supposed. It does say, you know, sugar mini donuts, and they are definitely very tasty. I grabbed one more. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and seal this back up. Okay. My mouth feels all dry now from eating those donuts. Gotta hydrate some more. I guess that's why, you know, coffee and donuts is like a match made in heaven kind of thing, eh? Like mozzarella sticks and marinara sauce or whatever. Anyway. Okay. But anyway, by now the ad break should be over, so welcome back everybody. Hope the ads weren't too annoying. And yeah, thank you, Emmons. Yeah, now that I got my water and a little bit of a snack in my belly, let's go ahead and get back to here. I did notice I could admit, like, you know, concede here, but let's give it another try here at the very least. Maybe the reason I lost the last one was because, you know, I was unlucky, you know? Let's just kind of sacrifice 2 squirrels there and get a raven out there. I am definitely very, like, curious about the other decks now, though. Oh, we also got the Boombot here. Or Explodebot, I should say. Don't know why I said Boombot. Well, I mean, technically if I play it's like here, and it looks like it does cost 4, right? So, or not 4, 2, like 2 batteries, and we have 2 over there, I'm seeing there. So, I should be able to play it? Oh yeah, sure enough, it does count, okay. So, yeah, just ding the bell and see what happens. Explodebot detonates. Adjacent creatures are killed in the blast. Kaboom. Okay, we got another Warren. I guess we'll make the most out of the defense there. Okay, a stout. Not bad. We can definitely do stuff with that. There we go. The Raven actually did help me out that time there. Nice. Just because I could play it over that burrowing trap there. Alrighty. The trap is shut, yet the prey escapes. And the trapper waits for the next victim. You've defeated the 3 of us now. Leshy awaits. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and grab what we can from these card packs here and, I guess maybe reassess our, he goes back to being a trader. I guess reassess our, deck as well. I could also trade as well too, eh? Oh, we don't have enough to get the Ouroboros, which, I would like to grab. We don't really have a whole lot for, like, a lot of great stuff here. Like, not even another pack. Ah, well, that's okay. I guess we'll come back here later. Because Leshy is one of the 4 scribes, right? So, I'd imagine we're gonna have to battle them all. Eh? Oh, hiccups. But yeah, let's go ahead and I guess look at our deck really quickly. I'm gonna do like a quicker refresh here. So let's, this time around, yeah, let's go ahead and grab all our squirrels. We have a cat here as well. So we'll go ahead and grab that. And I guess 2 warrens. Maybe even 3, I guess, I don't know. So that will hopefully help out when it comes to the, you know, the cost for stuff, hopefully. Which, speaking of cost, we don't really have a whole lot of, beast cars that are free. Which I guess makes sense. I also didn't bother to look at this card here. I kind of, for some reason, looked past it. Skelemagus. After attacking, Skelemagus perishes. Also, Skelemagus owner controls no Mox cars. Skelemagus perishes. Oh. So I guess you, I guess when it comes to certain cards in this game as well too, it looks like some of them also do kind of, blend in with like other, decks as well. Interesting. I need to drink some more water. Okay. Empty spaces within the circuits completed by factory conduits spawn leapbots at the end of the owner's turn. I don't know what that means by, circuit though. Does that mean like if I have to put a factory conduit on like each of the, far ends of the board to like make leapbots? That's kind of the impression I'm getting there. I might as well, I guess, take those ones. Why is factory conduits, font weirder though? I guess it's because the, it's to fit the whole name in there. Let's see, grab some stoats, I guess. Grab our wolf cubs. Adorable wolf cubs. And, I guess let's go for something a little bit more higher in cost, like maybe an elk. An elk would be nice to have. The Raven did also help us out a lot too when it came to doing direct damage over stuff. Honestly, I'm gonna grab a, I'm gonna go ahead and just put an elk in our, deck as well. Would've been cool if we found, like, a bear as well, but I guess maybe a bear is, like, one of the, rare things we get from the, beast, card packs, eh? Who knows? When does the game save as well, by the way? Does it save every time I, like, go into another room? 20 seconds. I can't tell when the game saves. Whatever. Yeah, I guess there's nothing much else to do other than battle Leshy now, so I guess let's go for it. You had bested the unhinged prospector, the gormless angler, the enigmatic trapper. You found yourself standing before your ultimate match, Leshy, scribe of beasts. Your ambition is to defeat me. Foolish. Even if by some odd luck you defeat me now, you will still need to defeat me once more in the final duel. Huh. And that is even more unlikely. Steel yourself, for my beasts will show you no mercy. Only fangs. That's a cute little like intro there. This camera. Also, the back of the board here is kind of changed as well too. I noticed the whole empty, I guess floorboards or whatever that is. Do not spare your creatures. My camera is waiting to capture them at the moment of their demise. and my beasts are famished. I drew like 3 squirrels. Yeah, I guess let's take out the coyote. Huh. The music playing is like a 8-bit remix of the boss music that played during the whole final boss section of the earlier version of the game. That's cool. Anyways, I'm just gonna go ahead and play a Stout there and ding the bell. Another, got a wolf cub here. Yeah, I'm probably going to want to play it, not in front of the Stout there, because the wolf cub will die, unfortunately. So I guess we'll just kinda, I don't know, I'll just put it over there. Wolf cub transcends. Hell yeah. Now we have a Warren. I guess we can afford to lighten the blows we'll take by playing it over here, eh? And we'll still have a rapid forward just in case we need to make another sacrifice on something. So, Rena Ding Ding. I'll need a photo of that one's cost. Did he just steal, like, my card there? I guess so. Through another Warren. It's kind of not what we want. I also didn't even think about the whole idea of the fact that we're technically are doing a boss fight here, so... And sure enough, when I do look at the skills, there is a ×2 in there, which means I guess we do still do the whole, boss life thing. I'm gonna go ahead and just play this normally. Assuming that the cards on the opponent's side will still be there, I'm going to try and just make sure we don't take too much damage by putting that one there. Putting the war in there. Okay, so Dane. There we go. Yeah, sure enough, it goes back to being balanced. I don't know if I said this to you before, but I love how deep and tan like your voice sounds. Did you by chance look over on Blue Sky there, there, dude? I'm just joking though. Thank you very much for the very kind compliments though, there, dude. I definitely appreciate it tons. It definitely always makes me very happy to hear people do very much like my how my voice sounds. It makes you very happy. You won't be needing those. I have something better. We never did finish your death card. There wasn't enough death. You're welcome. Yeah, I did, and I mean it. I love it, dude. But yeah, thank you again for the very kind words. Big hugs and much love over to you there, dude. And hey there, Kuja, welcome about in. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Hopefully the week's been showing your end there. Walked in into a good moment. You did, yeah. You might have noticed that the game has kind of gone a little different here. I'm still kind of like, you know, surprised myself that this happened, but whatever, I guess, eh? Thank you for shouting out Kujo for me as well, dear Evans. I appreciate it. I hope you don't mind my filling in the blanks. Amalgam. And the factory conduits. And of course the guy plays a grizzly bear there. Well, I mean, this doesn't seem too bad, honestly. He did fill my hand with, like, you know, cards that I can do stuff with if I could just make sacrifices. Which I guess it wouldn't hurt to do so, like, right over here, since this warrant's about to be taken out. And I guess do the same thing with that one there, too. And, yeah, let's save the factory conduit for now, maybe. I guess I could, might as well. Empty spaces within a circuit completed by factory conduit spawn leap bots at the end of the owner's turn. Yeah, I don't know how that works though, conduits and stuff. I'm just gonna play just to block the damage, because the grizzly bear's gonna do a lot. I don't care if we don't get to see what the factory conduit does. Oh boy, pardon me. Another wolf cub. I was thinking of sacrificing the amalgam to play the wolf cub in front of the stoat there. But either way, we even if I leave it like right now, the scales will still tip to the boss's favor here. I think in the long run though, it would be nice to just play the wolf cub and just get like another wolf on the board. Neat, thank you for the alert, sister. Hope you find alerts nice and some cozy there, my friend. You figured out the story yet? I guess when it comes to the story, I figured out that we're playing this through the eyes of some nerd who makes card unpacking videos. And I guess is recording himself playing this game that he found in a little bit of like a treasure hunt kind of thing. Other than that, yeah, we're pretty much up to here now. Anyway, dink, dink. Ouchies, that's a lot of damage. That's okay though, we can... Let's see, 3 and 6. How much do we need? We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 to win. We're definitely going to not get that, but that's okay if I just, maybe do this. Make sure we don't take the damage from the grizzly bear. There we go, and technically we win now. There we go. Hell yeah. The great scribe was incredibly bested. Far away, a light enveloped the long-forgotten monument. So I guess we have to go after the other ones now, don't I? Hey, I got an achievement. Complete the Temple of Beasts. This was a temple? Sure, whatever. You have triumphed, narrowly avoiding tooth and claw. The scribe of beasts was defeated. That you were able to defeat me beggars belief. But now I must yield to you. My only regret is that our battle was so brief. Surely the summit of victory is made sweeter by a more arduous ascent. This guy really just loves playing with cards, doesn't he? But hey, speaking of cards, we get more. Another rare Urayuli. Broken a bowl. Once broken a bowl is struck, the striker is then dealt a single damage point. Okay. Gravedigger. At the end of the owner's turn, Gravedigger will generate 1 bone. Huh, okay. Interesting. Yeah, we'll grab those. Another mole man. I was hoping to get more, you know, new beast cards. That would be cool to use, but whatever. Automaton. What the hell? I guess it's just a regular robot that you can just play on the board. Okay. Oh, battery low apparently. What's happening? Stop. What is that? It's a floating thing. It's that robot guy. Looks like his head is made out of like one of those, like that, those handheld game, consoles that you like grind to turn on. Oh god, my throat's getting all weird. I had to see your face after you lost. You're just so bad. I noticed the faces of the robot guy there as well. Kind of reminds me of Flowey in a way from or not Deltarune, Undertale. Yeah, after seeing the Nintendo Direct, I got that Deltarune game in my head as well too. Definitely still need to play that someday for sure. Still wonder we're back here again. We would have been even sooner if the disc wasn't lost. Take a long look at this face, because you'll never see it again. I guess this guy remembers being a stoat and is resenting Leshy for it? I'm done being your pet, you stinking beast. It's his face, just pouty face. I pushed it too far that last time. Why don't they see? To live as a beast would be the noblest thing. Even so lowly a creature as a stoat. I mean, I am a giant Komodo dragon, so... What's up, Leshy? Describe a beast was defeated. Oh, I guess that's that, okay. I have 6 foils, but that's not enough to get the Ouroboros, so I guess we'll just have to come back here later. That being said though, last save 2 minutes ago. When does the game save? There's no save button at all on this damn thing. Oh well. But hey, the bridge over there is fixed, so I guess we can go ahead and head over to the Wizard Tower now, because I'm kind of curious about that whole bit there. Let's go ahead and take a little bit of a peek over there, just a quick peek. So yeah, over in here. Where am I? Oh, okay, I'm over there. The note reads, "Greetings. If you are reading this, it must be because you wish to challenge me, Magnificus, to a card battle. In order to earn that privilege, you must first defeat my 3 graduate students. As for their whereabouts, that is for you to discover. Sincerely, Magnificus." Okay. What about the thing in the middle here? What about the eyepiece? A strange monocle, you put it on. Huh. I can see the creepy colors now. Before I do that though, I did see this treasure chest here. The inside of the chest is covered in a sticky green goo, but you find a card pack. Ooh. It's the magical card pack. I guess we're playing Magic the Gathering that way. Oh, these are some cards. Field Mice. Yeah, we already seen those. Mummy Lord. Just a beefy card that costs 8 bones. Gem Fiend. If Gem Fiend's owner controls no Mox cards, Gem Fiend perishes. Rare. Bleen's Mox. Can't be sacrificed. While Bleen's Mox is on the board, it provides a blue gem to its owner. Also, while Bleen's Mox is on the board, it provides a green gem to its owner. Huh. And then the Junior Sage. So I guess we'll take those. I am definitely very curious about the magic cards though. I might just try, like, if we get more of the more cards from it, I might consider trying to build a deck from it, I guess, eh? Guess we'll see. No, it's different now because now there's a symbol of like what looks to be a skull. The wing sigil and the skull sigil again. I guess that's supposed to be a clue. Yeah, sure enough, okay. I almost mistaken this for like a middle finger. I was about to be like, whoa, game. Where is the... There it is, win. There we go. And I'm over here. Is this supposed to be the goopy guy from the jar? Definitely sounds like it. Ah, the pain is unbearable, but my organs are belting. Do you see? Magnificus turned me into goo for my final exam. I just need to defeat one more challenger, then I will earn my rightful place. My rightful place in the deck of the master as one of his prize cards. Nothing will stop me. And the whole background of the game here changed everything. Even the icon for the cards here. That's cool. Interesting. So, guy's gonna play a bunch of stuff there. Green Mage. The power of Green Mage is equal to the number of green gems that the owner has on their side of the table. Which I guess is gonna be one there, the one Emerald Mox. Interesting. I guess we'll probably want to play a Stoats there to begin with. Just to take it out, eh? There you go, so yeah, those will do damage, but that's okay. I guess we'll go ahead and play our Wolf Cub as well. Because I think I'm reading this right, because the Stoats will take out the Mox, and then the rest of these ones will just basically do nothing, right? So, I'd be free just to, like, you know, have the Wolf Cub do damage to one of these things here. So, boop there. Yep, there we go, I did read it right. Perfect. And of course, he put another Emerald Mox like right over to where the wolf's gonna be, so it's gonna die from like collateral. That's perfect. Hell yeah. Overkill damage as the game puts it. He's gonna play more green mages, but again, it's not gonna be doing anything. This guy's kinda playing a little silly. I guess what I can do to up damage is, put a squirrel there, and put this, cat there. And then, I'll go ahead and sacrifice the cat and the stoat here, and just play the, elk for even more damage. There we go. Yeah, just ding the bell. Guy can't do anything. I'll just put this there for the hell of it. And there we go. A nice decent amount of excess damage as well, which I think is enough, gives me enough foils to go get that Ouroboros, I guess, if I want. No, please. Please, just tell the master I passed. He won't know the difference. Here, take this back. This poor guy is just melting into goo. It's just pure agony for him. Hey, look at that, more cards. A whole lot of, crazy different cards here. You have another Explode Bot, that's pretty cool. Sarcophagus, the green, one of the green mages the guy, was playing. Orange's Mox, on the board, provides green gem. Also provides an orange gem, okay. I'm going to assume these, rare cards that we got from the whole magic packs as well too are free to play on the board for, you know, just playing these gems. Gem Fiend. If Gem Fiend's owner controls no Mox cards, Gem Fiend perishes. Okay. Here, I could open the door for you. Huh, didn't even know there was a closed door there. What about this way then? Oh, the trader's still there. Okay, I see. I guess the trader shows up in like every spot you go to. This is also interesting. This is actually the thing I was hoping to find in like the earlier version of the game, which was basically just a whole like, you know, book to give you the whole list of all the cards you've collected in the game. It's really weird that the game never gave you this damn thing in that version. But yeah, that's pretty cool. 12 pages of cards. Each of them have show 8 cards, so 12 times 8 is a big number that I can't just do in my head because I'm too himbo. Thank you for the care package reminders, Frexel. I'll hydrate and stretch right now. Exactly. Just the big brain farts. Big stretchies. Oh, stretch the muscles. Oh god. Oh, good night. That was a good stretch in the muscles. Okay. I assume because we're in a different area here, the trader probably has something different for us now, eh? Yep, sure enough. Stim Mage, active. Pay 3 energy to increase the power and health of Stim Mage by 1. It doesn't really do damage though, it just kind of sits there with, like, you know, health. Blue Mage. Ruby Mox. Okay, so I guess any Mox card is just there purely to give gems, which gems are used to empower the different mages. Okay. I think I'm starting to understand this better. Unfortunately, it is kind of getting to that time for me where I do kind of need to wrap up. But before we do that, at the very least, I do want to at least do one more thing, which is go and get that one card that I did spot in the shop over here. Let's see if we can actually get it though, because I kind of forgot the cost already. Yeah, there we go, Ouroboros. Hell yeah. That's all I pretty much wanted. And I guess, just to do so, before I forget, let's see. What do I want to... Yeah, I might as well just take out the elk. I'll put in the Ouroboros there. There we go. And that should hopefully be good for now, hopefully. I wonder if it's possible to build a deck from what we have here right now, though. Because right now we have 1, 2, 5, 7... No, okay, no, we can't. We would have to, like... add more... cards from other different decks. We're definitely collecting a lot of the, like... undead cards, though. Holy crap. That's 1, 2, 3, 5, 6... 8, 10, 12. Well, I guess not enough to build a whole deck, but still plenty. Yeah, I guess here's hoping that we can get enough magic cards, I guess, to build a whole deck from them, eh? That'd be kind of cool. The bots are, like, the tech bots are also interesting as well, too, where they kind of revolve around the battery stuff there, which I am assuming is a sort of resource that gets added as the turns go on, I guess. I don't know, I didn't quite look at the batteries to begin with, honestly. I was too busy just thinking about sacrifices and I'm playing with the beast things again. But yeah, either way, I think now would be a time to go ahead and call it a day today. Yeah, this this game has definitely gotten very, very interesting for sure. Like, out of all the things I was expecting from finishing my first run of this game ever, I definitely was not expecting the game to just sort of, you know, devolve into, what I guess was what was supposed to be Inscription to begin with, I guess, eh? But, yeah, no, I'm definitely not complaining, though. This has definitely been very, very, very interesting. Especially now that the game basically just drops, like, 3 different, like, decks on your lap to just kind of play with now. Well, I guess, you know, 2 more to say, I guess. We did always play around with bones as well, too, before we got to this point as well, but, I barely touched the bones to begin with, in the first version of the game. So, meh. But either way, I definitely do hope to play more of this game for sure. This game has definitely gone pretty nuts. So hell yeah. But for now though, let's go ahead and I guess get to the start screen here and yeah, well even the main menu here has changed from being all orange to just looking normal now. And the new game is still there too, so technically I could start a new game again and then just start with a whole new deck, you know? I wonder if it's worth doing that off stream. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna stick with what we have going though. But yeah, for now though, let's go ahead and start wrapping up for the day. Oh god, it's so weird seeing like the borders of on Steam of what the game used to look like before we got to that point. Anyways though, let's swap over to here, click the wrong button, whoopsies. And yeah, let's go ahead and see what we can raid for today. Thanks for streaming. Yeah, thank you Chaos and Evans for being here. I hope you guys have found today's stream to be a very fun and chill time. Yeah, let's go ahead and let's check this friend really quickly. This one's been streaming for a while. Here's a fellow streamer that is known to be very big in belly and also butts and I believe booba as well. Either way, it's definitely known to be a fan of, you know, big belly, so we can send some love over there. So yeah, that being said, what's a raid message? after everything that's happened in the game, I don't even know. I guess ignoring, like thinking about the whole session that we had here, we did, you know, in a way finally completed our first run of Inscription, which for some reason turned the game from a roguelike to an RPG. But yeah, I guess we'll celebrate that accomplishment by saying we finished our first run. So, there we go. So, I'm definitely not the most creative when it comes to raid messages. But either way, if you guys want to, feel free to copy that message there for the raid. You guys are all free to swap the emotes there as well for different emotes of your choice if you guys don't have the fan emote there. But if you guys do have, or if you guys are subbed or want to spend a couple of channel points to use that emote as well too, I would definitely be very happy as well. But definitely don't have to for sure. It doesn't bother me. And you know, quick, yeah, nothing much happened here today. That's okay. But yeah, a quick final thank you to everyone here in the chat and for those lurking as well too. A very big peck and belly and info hug to you all. I do sincerely hope you all found today's stream to be a very fun and chill time. I know I do understand of I do understand how addicted I am to Inscription right now. But I definitely will try my best the next time when we do stream to stream something other than Inscription. Because it would be nice to take a little bit of a break from the game, I guess, as well too. You know, give my brain a little bit of a refresher and just come back fresh. But yeah, anyways, let's go ahead and get the raid going though. So, so boop and boop. There we go. So for today we'll be raiding a fellow streamer friend by the name of Sen. I believe the Roman numerals there is Sen22, if I'm reading the Roman numerals correctly. They're known to be a very wide, very thick panda, I believe. And they are also currently playing some Terraria as well too, so do wish them a very fun and chill time if you guys can, I would greatly appreciate it. And yeah. That being said though, thank you all again so much for being here and helping keep a giant chunky puff lizard company here today. I am not quite sure if I will stream tomorrow evening, because I think tomorrow is Friday, right? Yeah. I'm not sure if we will stream tomorrow. If we do, it'll most likely be Final Fantasy XIV again, where we'll probably be focusing on the main story stuff that came out in the recent updates. But we'll see for sure. We'll see how I'm feeling tomorrow though. For now, though, I wish you all a nice chill rest of you guys' time zone, and hope to see you all get in the next stream. So, big hugs to you all, big peck and belly involved hugs. Love y'all tons, my friends. Take care. Be seeing y'all later. Peace. Bye.